Yeah, every day I do this, never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, y'all be improving. A real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. All dunks aside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Let's go.
I put that time in, my pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back, step back, fast track, big lap, big facts. I'm past that, yeah. I'm tryna get ahead, get out the way. Now move forward, stand back, now break away. I'm about to bring it. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this round. Oh, I'ma go all of the round. See the sights, yeah. Channeling your inner self and moving up these mountains. Crossing over, passing bound, for no time to count and keep score. Breaking barriers I never thought I'd cross before. When I get tired on my knees, I gotta dig in the deep. I feel like I'm all alone, it really has got me. I stand by, actions out with the wind, no goodbyes. If you just stood again, yeah, let's go. How about it, I'm scheming, ride around and I'm dreaming. Once I get the feeling, nobody can stop me. Hit it, I'm on gold, fending all you foes. Once I'm on the road, I'm knocking out of the door. I got the range. If you wanna come and stand up to me, pull up on me now. If you wanna challenge, tell me, rookie, run up on me now. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this round. Oh, I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this round. Oh, to the top, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah.
Down here, salt is a way of life.
It's pretty much don't get hit moment. Oh my God, you got hit!
Oh my God! Doesn't want any of it. Trying to drive push again. Caught him jumping back. Overhead, still going.
Yeah, he can indeed just chip, but
Oh, no way!
that's what I wanted to see. And there it is, the nice reaction to DI.
Ladies and gents, we are live.
Yo.
Hello everyone. Welcome to the Capcom Pro Tour World Warrior Regional Finals for the Nordic and East region. Is that the correct full name of the region?
It's northeast, actually.
Yeah,
It's northeast, so not north and east. I'm already failing, but that's great. Because
You're fired,
Yeah.
Gravity, don't worry.
if you start by failing, it can't get any worse. It's kind of what I'm thinking here also. So you've probably not been with a commentator who failed as much as me, as I've just demonstrated. But I'm thinking,
Bro,
let's just
I was
get
expecting you to
going.
carry me,
Yeah.
yeah? I was expecting to get carried. What's going on?
Actually, you know, I was getting really comfortable at the end of Street Fighter V doing commentary because it felt like I could understand. But now with this new game, when I've been on commentary, I've been like, what should I actually highlight? What should I say? And I've been watching you, or I've been watching myself play. And when I've played, you have been commentating. So I've actually listened to your commentary, and I like your commentary a lot. So it's really
I
good to
appreciate
hear.
that. That's very kind. Thank you so much. I'm trying my best. Like literally during my lunch times at work, right? I'm making notes of moves, trying to learn names of moves, just educate myself on it a little bit. But here we've got the seedings for our Northeast finalists. So you got your friend Phenom, the number one seeding, Juicy Joe, number 2, American, coming from Poland there, for number 3, and Poppy, number 4. Do you take the next 4?
Yeah, I'll take next 4. And then you have Big Mons Barnett from Sweden, Banja from Norway, Shady Imposter from Poland, and Lord Venom from Poland. So we actually have the most qualified players for the finals are from Poland, if I saw that correctly. And then we have the bracket, which is then 1 versus 4, 3 versus 2 versus 3, right? All the way around. And this is winners and losers. That's going to be, if I remember correctly, because it's kind of hard for me to see right now, readers. Maybe you can zoom in for me. It will be Venom against Poppy.
Venom versus Poppy,
correct?
yeah, that's right. Yeah, then we got Juicy Joe versus American. That'll be our winner's side. And then in the losers round side, we'll have Venom, Lord Venom versus Vikerman's Barnett. And then Shady Imposter versus Banja. And you know what? I'm really impressed with Banja. Like, he kind of come in last minute clutch. And clutched the spot in the last top 8. He did really well in his last performance.
I think, yeah. I've been playing games with Banja, like all kinds of games with Banja for years. Yeah. And I always thought he was strong. And he started playing a bit more at the end of Street Fighter V, and then it was like, but it wasn't that consistent. And then at the start of Street Fighter 6, he was doing super good in online tournaments. Then he fell off a bit, didn't play for a while, and then he started playing. And I'm really happy that he's here in the final. I think he could have been winner's side if we had been playing continuously from the launch until the end of the World Warrior. But I just think him being here, he could be one of those people who show up on the day and take it. That's my hope, and that's my kind of like dark horse for the tournament. I don't know if you have any dark horses for this tournament.
And obviously the winner is not only playing for the Capcom Pro Tour spot this year, but also the winner gets $3,500.
$1,000, wow.
If Phenom actually wins this one, he gets $3,500, and the second, and the Capcom Pro Tour spot goes to second place. Just to let the people know. Huh?
Yeah, 3.5. Wow, that's a lot of money actually. I thought it was 2.5 before I actually.
It's actually 2.5 for a premiere, but 3.5 for whatever.
Yeah, because you got to fight your way there, right?
Yeah, and so if you win both, you make like 6K.
Yeah, and then you even if you make the last place at Capcom Pro Tour, you get another 2K.
Yeah, exactly.
This is not bad at all. You know?
There's a lot of I'm actually surprised that the payout was higher for the World Warrior finals than the Premier finals, but in a way it does make sense since you play all season for it.
Yes, yes. You got to play 5 tournaments, right, leading up to the last top 8. I think, like you said, it makes sense.
Yeah, and then there's also a payout for the entire top 8, while in the Premier it's 1 to 4, right? So I just missed out on that, and I just missed out on this. Too close to payment, no can do.
by 10 points or something, or 5 points, right?
I think this one was by 5 points. And
Five
Oh man, that's a heartbreaker. Can you imagine
Yeah.
5 points? Well, you can imagine. I mean,
So-
bless you, but
if I can imagine. Yes, I can imagine, bro.
But you know you're commentating it today, you know?
Yeah,
That's-
and I'm happy. Yeah, and I'm happy for that because I think it's cool to do commentary. I don't
So-
get to do that much song. It's fun.
Rosu, tell the people what they can also win, like
Wow.
the viewers what they can also win today.
right, you can definitely win something special today, right? Look at that. You can take control by doing exclamation hitbox in the chat, and you could win a hitbox today. Wow. I mean, that's a big prize, right? Like, I recently moved to Leaderless, so I'm definitely going to be entering this one and trying to get my hands on this one. Hopefully. Becky's
So,
getting in there too.
We gotta get into the competition. I mean, maybe you get lucky, and I think you don't get a feedback that you entered.
No,
the
you don't
competition.
get it. Unfortunately, the option doesn't work right now, but I can see it actually work.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah, also channel subscribers actually have the double chance to win
Oh,
today.
Oh,
So if you
right.
subscribe to the channel, your chance is doubled, okay?
So you have 2 lottery tickets if you subscribe and
Yes.
type exclamation point hitbox. How do you get 3 readers? Is that possible?
No.
Maybe if you're on commentary, you get 3 chances. I don't know.
Oh,
No! You need to subscribe to the channel if you want more.
oh, if only. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people are thinking that this is kind of the way forward, right? Like, I recently moved back to fighting games in the last year, and I've seen a lot of people move to Leaderless, and Hitbox obviously is leading the path, really, aren't they? I kind of moved to Leaderless as well, so I own 4-6.
I played Leaderless for 6 months last year.
Right.
So during the Street Fighter League in Europe for Street Fighter 5 last year, the 2022 season, I played Leaderless, and then I went back to regular controller towards the end of the season for the World Warriors. And I think that they are both good, and Hitbox has some really, really good stuff. But when you play Zangief, I think it's easier to be on a regular stick.
Oh
personally.
yeah, I imagine, yeah.
But when you as Zangief play against someone on Hitbox, I know it's easier for them to jump out of stuff. They're better at jumping out, so I can see, like, versus the grappler, the Hitbox is like an extra buff. Definitely.
Yeah.
I remember the story. One of the participants today actually got a hitbox gift with Merkin when he was at CPG last year.
Yeah. But now we're right into the first game of the day.
Yeah, wow, already. And this is the first to 3 all the is it all the way, right, Ritas? First to 3 all the way?
Yeah, it's all first to 3.
All the way, right, okay. And obviously Poppy's moved to Chun-Li, Reggie, so this is quite interesting to me. I feel like Chun-Li is definitely a better option than Cammy in this game right now.
I think also that Chun-Li is a stronger character overall, and the way he wants to play is allowed probably more with Chun-Li with more buttons, while Cammy kind of maybe has to do, doesn't have to, but will be rewarded from doing these other kinds of approaches. So I can see the pick for his playstyle.
Yeah.
But he's up against none other than Venom. I mean, Venom calls himself the Moose and Poppy's the Blue Beast, but I'd say right now that the Blue Beast is up against the Moose Beast because Venom is no easy opponent to
Oh damn, right, look at that. Well, that was a right bulldoze, right? That was like a bull in a china shot right there. But so perfect round to start us off actually as well. Incredible stuff there from Phenom. But just putting the pressure, it's got phenomenal pressure. Now I like these to the snap kick because the snap kick just pushes you right into the corner.
Yeah, and with the reasons, like when Venom is really on point, you can just see that the anticipation is so great. That's what sometimes I'm like, Venom, can you see the future? Right now, it's looking like it was a start. Do you think if this just ends up with a clean 2-0, do you think we'll see adaptations or a switch maybe to Cammy? Because we have seen Cammy right this season.
Yeah, we have definitely seen that, and I feel like if you got the opportunity to kind of flex between characters, why not do that? There's nothing wrong with that because you give yourself an opportunity to put your character on edge. Actually, have to adapt once again to a character change. Also, you have to adapt as well, right? But
so I wonder if we're gonna see even like a slower pace or a faster
I think
pace.
we are already seeing a slow pace right here. I started off with a perfect bird. We've got a back throw into the corner. That fist, right? I'm telling you, that definitely squashed the nose, broke the nose there.
I mean, Puppy with the lead on the throw there. Venom does like to go for a lot of throws in the corner, but he's aware of what he likes to do. And he's
perfect again. Oh my god, he wants his prize.
He's definitely here and showing you what's what right now. But I believe that Poppy can go back to it, but I think maybe he need to go into even slower pace. Yeah, there's the Kikoken.
Yeah. Kikoken has actually got, sorry to interrupt you, Kikoken's got a wider hitbox in terms of horizontal, so actually he's very good at controlling range and space. So he needs to start trying to use that a bit more of an offensive tool.
Yeah, and now that he has the corner, let's see what he can make happen right here. At least gets some punish on the sweep, but not ready to check. Venom surprise escape from the corner with the drive rush. And I think that just these Kikokens, it's the better way to approach this. He's trying to approach with buttons earlier, now he's approaching with the Kikokens as well, but as the Kikoken game stops, Venom finds that button conversion.
Absolutely, and here fighting back with the drive rush. Now he's in burnout, he's got to take a little bit of this pressure, right? Okay, good tap there. Misses the DP, oh my goodness, level 3? No, level 2, of course, yeah. He might actually get a safe jump off this instead. He might choose for a safe jump. I wouldn't Ben? Yeah, okay. I respect it.
Yeah, I don't like that because you can check, do I have the ability to kill with level 2 her? Or do I actually need level 3? So let me just check by doing level 2 and then I'll see, okay, I actually need to do level 1.
Yeah, because he's got that path to check. Yeah, absolutely. He's got that path to check it, and I think that's actually a really good way of doing that. But the thing is, it was very scary as well. He could have chosen not to spend it, and we've seen Phenom, the way he comes back from like a slither of health, and I've seen that happen so many times now. I think he's very good at doing that as well, and that's why he's such a premier player.
I think it's because his offense is so good and he just finds the drive impact on the wall back here, and this is where Venom actually just runs away because Poppy is trying to challenge, not getting the correct challenges a lot of the time on defense, and when Venom gets that one hit, he has just been so good at cleaning
look at that.
Into the level 3.
Phenomenal. Yeah, that is it.
Sit down then! Let's see if you have to shut up or not!
Oh, not quite. Oh, yeah, okay, you have to shut up.
No, because with that one, when you see almost no life at the end, that last slither is just gonna dissipate after the end of the show.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of Marissa's Goddess of the Hunt, when she did that little slither, like when you drop, take a little bit.
Yeah. Then now you know history. Yeah. So if you die, it looks like you didn't die, and then she's saying, oh, you know history. KO. Yeah, that one's great. But we are, as pointed out in the chat, we're really at that who gets to find the crouching medium kick range first, and it's been in general Venom right now. And he finds another great opportunity on offense. It's looking really hard to get the right read. It's like probably might have slowed down Smoley to take the throw. Has Venom caught onto it? He has Rosen. He's gonna keep doing it. Oh, he tried.
He really is, and he's gonna take another perfect here. Wow, he is here to play, right? And I love his absolute phenomenal gameplay style. Like, he's just so in control all the time. And he's almost always making the right choices. So I think he's phenomenal. Literally. Definitely. No means in a pun as well, right? Phenomenal.
Yeah. You know. Think about that. He's moveable as well.
Moveable indeed. But here we go. Yeah.
The phenomenal animal.
Yeah. But right now he's just looking secure and take it 3-0 right now. But oh no, just a touch. Swing. Go to the OD to the Tatsu, if anything. Swing, the touch. Command grab. Goes to snap kick. Yep, extended into the DP.
It's been almost flawless. Like,
look at this. This is double perfect. Oh, it's not double perfect. I was get excited there.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. That's the last bar, but I do think that this should be it. Sit down and shut up.
Yeah, I think like you said, right, where if he was 2 games down, maybe he could have just gone for the switch with Cammy. You know, there's no harm in trying that. Clearly, Chan wasn't working out for the first 2 games. It's okay if you want to try it for 3rd game. He's got another life still. Venom looking incredibly strong there.
Yeah, that was like, it's almost as if Venom has ascended yet again to another level, because that looked super scary. And I think if you can't get your button timings in, like if you get out, because Venom neutral is amazing, but he also has amazing pressure. So it's kind of hard to be the one losing at in the neutral, as you could see the life bar. And we don't know how much experience Poppy has with Chun-Li against Ken, or Ken at this level. He has been switching characters. That might also inhibit you a little bit to show your full potential, because Poppy also has really great neutral and great offense. But when 2 neutral masters meet, the one who has mastered it the more might be the one to make it look very masterful. So
yeah, what's that saying when you train one leg, one kick 10,000 times? That's what you want to perfect instead of 10,000 kicks one time. It's that kind of thing, right? So you know, Fishhouse Poppy did do well there, but not well enough. But spin-on moves on into the winners final. Moves into losers does Poppy. And next we'll have Juicy Joe versus Gone.
Yeah. Yes, I will do that. Yeah, so we have I mean, it's still not over, because if Venom ends up in grounds, you just need to make it through the entire losers bracket. So Poppy's very much alive, and we're going to see more of him today.
Absolutely.
We might see Chun, we might see Kemi, I don't know. I'm just excited to see more of his games. But yeah, Merkin versus Joe, Juicy Joe, that's been a set that's been evolving as the season has been progressing. You've been watching that set. You could tell.
Yeah. I've commentated like a couple. I think I've commentated 2 Northeast tournaments or World Warrior ones. And it's been very back and forth. Like I was looking at the scores before, and it's kind of insane how they go back and forth in placements. Because Merkin came second, fourth in second, third, and fourth World Warrior, and then Juicy Joe came third, second. So they always go back and forth, these two. It's really more between these guys than it is between them and Venom. So it's very.
So they're kind of like playing a very important match for their right now to see.
Yes.
And you know, Merkin actually got gifted a hitbox this year at CPT finals.
Did he?
And you can get a gifted one as well by doing !hitbox in the chat. Subscribers have the double chance to win today. We're giving away 1 hitbox today.
So
and tomorrow and on Sunday.
Yeah, that's what I was. Can I say that, or is that a secret? I'm just not gonna say it. But I was about to say it, and I was
we announced it, you know.
Okay, yeah. So
we're giving away a hitbox during each and every each regional final. So tomorrow.
If you're subscribed tomorrow as well, like you subscribe today, you do the hitbox. You have also 2 chances if you do the hitbox thing tomorrow, or do you need to subscribe? It's
a new giveaway, but I mean, if you subscribe now, you'll also subscribe tomorrow.
Okay, I see.
Okay,
Twitch subscription is for 30 days.
So you have 30 days of double chances when you write !hitbox on World Warrior Regional Finals from the Saltmine League. Is that it?
Well, make sure you get your !hitbox in there, because I would love to. Actually, I want to do it again just in case I didn't do it right.
I think you've done it like 10 times now.
No,
you're fired, bro. You did it like 10 times, man.
And remember, you don't get feedback because readers was like, why would I give you feedback? You don't need feedback. You just write !hitbox and believe that you're in it. You will be in it if you write it correctly. So you need to double check, triple check your writing. Was that an I, or was that a small L? Was that an exclamation point or a question mark? You need to be sure that it's exclamation point HITBOX.
I love how you spelled it for everyone. So just make sure, get your phonics out.
That was the correct spelling, right?
It was indeed.
Okay. But now we're into one of the legendary sets from this World Warrior season. And it started with Merkin losing a lot to Juicy Joe. Is that correct? Like
that is correct. Yeah, it was very back and forth. But like, if I look at Juicy Joe's ranking, it was second, third, second, third. And then look at Merkin's 9th, second, 4th, second. So actually, Merkin's kind of got the upper hand at the moment because he's doing better than Juicy Joe. Just when these guys meet.
Yeah, so it's really up to who's watched the video the most times and found the most answers. Just Joe's definitely ready to anti-air that jumping heavy punch, which is something you quite a lot of time have to be ready for. But as we're speaking about that, Merkin is getting in there. Is this gonna be definitely enough with that level 1? I think I just want to side note Luke's supers. They all have great usage. Level 2 to kill, level 1 for everything, and level 3 to kill and everything.
Yeah, I think he is such a great character, and I kind of underestimated him very early on. And Merkin's really shown such great usage of Luke as well, especially like you said, the supers. Oh, nice teleport into window there. Goes for the throw. Oh, okay. Just Strybog, yeah, absolutely. It just, oh my god, it's just endless. Back. You see, I don't agree with jump back in the corner so much, because if you're going to try and jump, then you might as well try and jump out, and if you're going to get punished for it, at least you take the risk of jumping out and getting out of the corner.
I see what you mean, but the problem sometimes with jumping out is that your cross-up won't really connect, and you can get kind of jab-shaped and hit on the ground. While if you do the back jump and they throw, you might even get to catch that. I think that's the thinking behind it, but I do agree with you in some sense that it's something that's really good to do just to get out of the corner. If you guess wrong, you're still out.
Yes.
But that was a great start from Merkin.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow. Oh, what a jump in here. And goes for the Strybog combo, pushing him right into the corner. Goodness gracious me. Yeah, excessive departure. The departure is a phenomenal like move. I think it's probably one of the best specials in the game to me. Like the way you can use it. I saw Kunsa using it the other day, right? What he does is time the shadow with the window. So you have to guess where you're gonna block and where you're gonna anti. It's kind of nuts.
Yeah, and I think we could see you saw earlier the jab whiff after the tech throw back there. She had the punish, she had the read, but then try to go for crash and punch, and that does work, but just not all the time when you're that close. And then when you're not close,
Oh, here we go, Lubushka. Yeah, this is a risky situation here. But this is a chip for him, and he has to find a way to get in here. Yeah. He's looking to get in. Nice. That crouch fierce. Oh, that crouch strong rather. So good. Why does it reach that far? Criminal.
Oh, what a read. He actually thought he might DP and drive rush up to EX only Omniscient. That was such a great play, and it's such a start and turnaround in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go, just painting with the ghost. No, I'd like to see if Juicy Joe uses the embrace here as well. The combine grab is so good. If you use it at odd kind of times, don't use it so use it more sparingly than anything.
Oh, and I love that. That had a little bit of an awkward combo to do. Sometimes you just jump and they fly under you, but he got it, and that's the stand fierce as well. Really coming back. I feel that there must have been some adaptations since the earlier sets. There's something he's seeing in this match or the player matchup that he didn't see earlier. That's just working out for him.
Yeah.
Maybe just improved overall.
And I like the use of the dash there to get through the feint of the ghost.
Yeah.
And the turbulent, because actually you can dash through the ghost if you do it correctly. Nice. Here we go.
Using the heavy knuckle for the real back. Juicy Joe with the crouching kick, trying to take some turn, trying to build some space, gets punish countered into level 3. This is huge.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see like
another 3-0? I think we might do.
That would be wild. And yes, I like that decision. Burns him out.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I was just gonna sit there and chip at him, but here Juicy Joe finds the hit, trying to get out of the corner. You think?
Oh no! He missed the touch that he wanted. He gets the back throw though.
Yeah, he got out of the corner, the most important, and what a lovely check on the drivers, but he's not deterred. Says Merkin, I got another one in me, and this one, you're not gonna be ready. I'm going to end that round.
See, this is where it's been going so far. Like, it was quite tight actually when I remember from number 5. It was actually very, very close, this set between the two guys. But it looks like Merkin's kind of figured something out here.
It's definitely just getting more and more comfortable right now, but Juicy Joe still has it in ready to anti-air there. Doesn't look too comfortable setting up stuff right now.
Throwing the turbulence out. Yeah, absolutely. Just trying to find he's sitting at this sweet spot, right? Trying to find his entry in, and when he gets it, he does some serious work with Luke. Set to the departure, go to the shadow. Nice little combo here. Just Tribog.
He's not ready to run that manual explosion mode reaction there. He finds the low, but no conversion too early on the low actually. Maybe the timing to block the overhead. American saying, nice patience for Juicy Joe, not taking, being willing to be thrown back to the corner. And this is
absolutely.
I think JP is one of the characters that most of the time more often than others get to put you in guaranteed win situations.
Yeah.
Yeah. With
he's got them kind of things though, hasn't he? Like that advantage, like you have to be very careful burning yourself out against someone like JP. Because you can really punish you for it.
You lose like 20% guaranteed if you decide to block. What a jump page. Did he try to standing heavy punch?
Yeah, I think so. The OD flash knuckle in the that flash knuckle in the air. And here we go. Look, he's just sitting at a sweet spot once again. He gets a touch. What a touch! That was beautiful. Like, this is why I think Merkin's like just really come back and just he's worked something out in his game. He's just sitting at this beautiful sweet spot where he's always getting the touch that he wants. And
he found the standing move approach with punish. When you get the punish counter with punish close enough, you get the combo into the crouching move approach. It's such a nice tool. What a DP! What a check on the advance. Goes back into neutral. Juicy Joe's finds a sweep. He needs something. Oh, he finds the counter. No pressing or teching. Straight into level 3. You don't often see Juicy Joe use level 3 when it doesn't kill, but he definitely wants to get this game on the board.
Yeah, he's gonna look to burn him out. Oh, what a meaty! That was meaty. Then this is definitely got to be Juicy Joe's right at this point. Like, look at this. But the shadow, that was very close.
So now it's all Merkin not getting burned out. He's getting burned out. He needs to find a beautiful jump in, and he's not gonna find it.
I was wrong. It's Juicy Joe fighting back.
Yeah, I think Juicy Joe was probably still stressed there because of the strength of jump heavy punch and stuff like that from Luke. Yeah. Seeing Merkin almost close to death, wanting to chip out, not really sure if he should, waiting, taking his time. and finding that last hit, because that one jump in, I think, pretty sure that would be enough. Jump heavy punch, crouch heavy punch.
It would have been
perfect. This perfect, that heavy
Yeah.
knuckle into level 3. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like Juicy Joe just, yeah, like you said, was just stressed there at the last second, even though, like I said, that one touch would have hurt, seriously hurt. But Juicy Joe definitely fighting back here.
Yeah, and Juicy Joe is one of those like not new players. I mean, now he's been playing other games, and I think he played Street Fighter 5 at some point too. But like one of those new names that are such a force to be reckoned with. He's really looked like he's going to be qualifying for the cup this year, so it's interesting to see Merkin up so early, but it's looking like he's very ready to fight back right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Departure into the window, what a punishing out, and that burns him out as well. It's going to be...
But Juicy Joe looks like he's in the game now.
Yeah, he's looking like he's finally back ready to engage. He gets the punish counter. That's how early Merc can press that jump heavy punch. Juicy Joe looking to tie it up.
Yeah, and so quickly already. Like, it just takes one game to kind of give you that little fighting spirit, right?
Yeah, for sure. And when you get that next round, see, now you're more comfortable using the EX, the amnesia, finding the combo as well, setting up shop. Another teleport, not ready. Merc is not ready. Oh, he tried it, crouching heavy punch. It just didn't work out. And that worked out so much in the last set.
Yeah, oh my god, the way he just walks forward so confidently with that departure in the air, because that was going to pop up into a shadow anyway. Nice anti-hit there. Let's see what he does with this. Doesn't anti-hit caught with a big jump in?
He found it. What's it gonna be?
Yeah, America does find these beautiful opportunities, and right now he's applying the pressure. These touches of these buttons. Oh, he's too scared. The punish counter there didn't convert it.
Yeah,
okay.
I think it was too far to get the crouching melee push conversion. Maybe.
He was. Oh, but that used to go. Oh, nice. Used the extended OD knuckle. I love that.
That was really good. The awareness when you're a loopman and you can kill with the extension, as you mentioned, you gotta do it. I've not seen it. Yeah. Imagine the feeling if you lose the setting, you could have actually just finished with that enhanced version. That's right. And he also has that on the DP, so you pressure him over it. Oh, I really like Merkin's awareness with the DPs in this set so far.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes I don't see it often from Luke players, but they do throw out those extended kind of moves with like the Sound Blast, the Flash Knuckles. But it does some work. If you need it to finish, then it'll finish, right? Yeah. So look for those opportunities. Right now, Juicy Joe is fighting back once again. Instead of the departure. Oh, nice rising uppercut there. Yes, very nice. Oh, we get the cross up. No, big damage.
Yeah, directly into level 3, draining some bar and building his own. This is just the way to do it. That's such a great. You have more places than just for kill to use level 3. Also for this bar exchange. So ready.
Oh. And this is Merkins to take right now. Oh no, Juicy Joe fighting back. He's going to use interdiction. He might well do. He is.
That's the damage.
This might. I don't know if this is a kill actually. I think it might.
It won't be too far. I think we are looking at a dead loop.
Oh, this is
I'm actually completely wrong. But we're still looking at a dead loop because of that. It's so hard to survive.
Oh, it's just like this is 2-2.
Gosh.
That was a great awareness and decision, and now Juicy Joe is smelling that he can do some stuff. He's finally getting those perfect parries going. He's really feeling the groove again. But there is the crouching heavy punch we saw him try earlier.
Yeah.
It's all coming down to this one. That was such a big lead. Had it worked out, would have had the round.
Another one. Another one's coming. Watch. Merkin will do it. Go on. I want to see this throw now.
So at this point, Merkin does not really want to see full screen and parry mix up and keep getting drained by the super bar. And so for Juicy Joe, he will be having to look for the approach. He goes on his own approach and actually had a good finding there. It just didn't work out for him. And now, that's it, right? Yeah,
this is definitely yeah, absolutely. I don't think he wanted to use that actually, but he had to make a choice there between the uppercut, the rising uppercut, and the level 1. But he chose to use the Rock and Blast.
It's been all Juicy Joe for the last games, but now Merkin seems to have gotten that second win again. It's like you feel too comfortable being up. Yeah. You need to be down before you start playing that insane gameplay again. Nice tech.
Well, this is one thing that Merkin does, right? He downplays himself a bit. I mean, I don't know if you noticed. He actually is a great player, man. Oh, look at this. And he's looking to take it right now. Eraser, is it Eraser coming in?
Please, oh baby! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just missed the screen. Oh, I'm still just barely alive.
Larushka, let's go. This is the opportunity now for Juicy Joe. Trying to get the touch. Burns out. Merkin.
That back jump was so good for Merkin to avoid the mix-up and rather take maybe something like a damage or an air hit, and then he finds the confidence to anti-air Juicy Joe. And Merkin, who has been the one getting on top of these exchanges the last couple of tournaments, is now suddenly finds himself in winners final.
Yeah, he does. I mean, this is kind of the story of the last few the tournaments that we've seen. Actually, Merkin just coming out on top. Sometimes it is back and forth, and it's been very close situations like that where we saw Merkin could have a 2-0 lead, right? And then suddenly Juicy Joe is bringing it back. But I mean, Juicy Joe's still in with a chance regardless. He's now in losers bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff from both players. It's a great set.
Definitely. I think that since you started winners with such an advantage that you actually not in losers, obviously an advantage, maybe dropping to losers is more of a mental hit than if everyone started in winners, because you're now not on equal. When you run into someone from losers, now they just had a W, and you kind of still have to shake off your loss. I wonder if that will affect someone's mentality. It's a new kind of like dynamic or a new interaction we haven't seen before.
Yeah,
I'm very interested to see how that works out. But the next set we're going to have. Oh, is it the Lord Venom against Rikemans Barnet?
It is indeed. Yeah, this will be an interesting one. And like, obviously, these guys, I think Rikemans would have had actually 4th seed if he participated last tournament. And Lord Venom didn't do so great in his seedings last time as well. But, you know, they got their place in top 8. That's the most important thing, right? You got your chance to qualify. And I think these guys, this will be an interesting one, actually. I'm excited to see this set. We've got JP, obviously another JP player. And we saw Rikemans play JP last. I think was it number 3 that I watched? There was a tournament I saw him play JP in. I think it was a Saltmine one. So will he fire with fire, I wonder? Or will he stick with jury?
I know he's been playing a lot of JP lately, but he's also been brushing up the jury. So it would be hilarious if he went JP and qualified the JP after kind of going away from, he played Menat in the last game, right? And I feel like JP is more close to the Menat style of play than jury. So he's kind of like turned a leaf and swapped the characters around. But before we continue talking about that, remember that we have World War Finals. Is it every day this weekend?
Yeah, every day.
Yeah.
So Europe West for November 25th and Germany November 26th. And on all these days, you can type !hitbox to get your chance at the raffle for a hitbox. And if I believe it was 1 hitbox per event, was that so, Readers?
Yes, 1 hitbox per event. So if you do !hitbox in the chat, we actually have the chance to win a hitbox today. Twitch subscribers, so channel subscribers have the double chance to win.
Yeah, indeed. And this is the premier controller of the leaderless, so you definitely want to get in with the chance of this. And actually, I'm probably considering picking one up actually if I don't win one. So I really enjoyed playing leaderless so far, and I think it's I think for me in this game, I think it's the way forward personally with the characters that I play.
It is also very fun. Like, it's a different way to play, and it's really fun to hit more buttons than you were hitting when you were playing on like a regular controller. It's definitely not using that control type does add some freshness to the game played for you, because you have these new things. But some people use longer time, some people use less. Learning it. I think if you're a keyboard player from before in another game, maybe it's easier. I don't know.
I think some people say that, right? Like if you play keyboard games or if you played traditionally on a PC, then you might be used to the leaderless a bit faster or the hitbox a bit faster. But I mean, I've come from 6, so I mean, it took me a while to get used to the leaderless, but so I'm still training. I think the instant kind of, like instant tattoos I was doing with Kimberly, that I found it a bit tricky at first because you have to do quite fast. It's like 6 different buttons at once. I'm like, oh my god, how do I do this?
Yeah,
my brain don't work this fast.
I think like aerial moves like that can be a bit hard to learn. The SPD stuff can be hard. Okay, we're seeing the classic. Everyone says jury destroys JP. I'm inclined to say that might not be true, but I mean, who knows? We might get to see a glimpse of it today.
I don't know how I feel about that actually, because she has to get entry like every other character, right? I mean, obviously Drive Rush is strong, but so what? If she gets back put to back full screen again, then just fight again to get in.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see a slow pace with like glimpse of extreme aggression. The Venom is very calm and like.
It's actually crazy for me to think about it that the loser of this one is already out.
Yes, because of the unforgiving new kind of system, which is I think is fine. But for Nicolas, it will be extra bad because he fell asleep on the last qualifier, and that's why he did not get into his bracket.
What a punish count. I love that. He was ready to convert that. And I love situations like where you see that in high level play, right?
Yeah.
You're ready to convert opportunities where you see that punish count in the air. Unfortunately, he doesn't get around for himself, but it's just converting those chances that you get. You get that touch. Okay, I know what to do here. That's the caliber of a high level player.
I definitely agree, and he gets saved there by those fireballs moving in towards the Venom after the perfect parry. Only though put it in the book that he has been perfect parry on the drive. Super strong start for Nicolas. But he's negative on block, the backdash, the full combo, the side switch, everything.
Oh man,
his Lord Venom, it burns him out, but Nick, is he ready to DP? I mean, to super
look at this, relentless.
Maybe looking too heavily for the drive impact, so not ready to block everything else, but there it is, and he's ready to stop it after taking like
the patience.
70%.
Because he knew he wanted to throw it out, right? He knew it. They obviously oh, okay, out the back with his own back, but turning it back to Sender and actually going to burn him out for his own, give him a taste of his own medicine here, and actually fights back and gets around for himself as Vicoman's finally. That was beautiful. What a crazy sequence!
What a round! That was absolutely wild. And how he was so ready the moment he got the meter back to press it, not before he get the heavy kick, but as he got it, he pressed the driving back, countered the driving back. Lord Venom didn't want to deal with this round anymore. Just like that, we have Ricky Moss body in the corner. What's going to be? Oh, tries to find the shimmy. A little bit afraid of throw because both of the backdash and the amnesia. I can see that. Almost burned out though.
Yeah, exactly. Be very careful here because you don't want to be on the verge of burnout. And he's just fighting back with that crouch. Short there. Oh my goodness, perfect parry. Let's go. It's going to be. Is he going to set up this front range? No, gets OD amnesia.
He's close.
Jump out.
Yeah, that was so good.
Oh, again!
Perfect parry again. Goes for a reset, was that it? Oh, finds the crouch mini kick, confirms it into level 3. It was looking so strong in the beginning for Lord Venom, and Ricky Moss really adapted to it. And a good start. Oh, it's not over at all. I don't know why. No. Of course not. And here's that level 2. No, doesn't get hit.
This is his chance now. He's actually got a nice little sequence here. Oh, doesn't get the last hit. I don't know what happened there. Maybe failed his string of touch there. But oh no.
I think the throw reset could have comboed, and the shimmy maybe. I'm not too familiar with JP. That felt like a shimmy attempt. Ricky Moss just not biting, maybe not even thinking about it, and gets the round. Anyway, oh my days, this is really tight right now, this set.
It really is, and Saha showed that fireball of Jury. Actually, I think it's really good actually. It's like a shield, right? Where you can walk forward so confidently and abuse the low ground. Here we go. Looking at good parry that Strybog. But punish counter. No, oh no! Tried to use the embrace, but it didn't work out because of the punish counter.
Exactly, and had he known he would get a punish counter, he definitely had gone for something else. But Nicolas Sparta finds that super hard to find opening just as it's needed with a life bar being low, or a drive bar I should say. But this is gonna be very hard to come back from. Finds that kick. What's it gonna be? Oh, the Omniscient finds the hit, has to block.
Oh no! And I think it's like his touch there. No, I guess so. Oh my god.
Not ready.
But it's a bit scatty at the moment. It's just so back and forth. Like these guys are. I mean, they know it. This is their opportunity, right? And I think that might be one thing that might be playing on their mind, perhaps.
And I think if there's one thing I could categorize Nicolas Sparta as, it's the king of scrambles. If there's one king of scrambles in Europe, it has to be him. He's so good at coming out on top of scrambles.
Yeah.
Great driver shot in the corner from Lord Venom.
Here we go. Using the throw. So strong. Beautiful use that. I think that was a stand heavy kick.
Yeah, now has to block for a while. Take a lot of damage, but it might be okay. Not close to the danger unless Venom gets to activate at level 2. Such a brilliant brave walk up from him. Already, let's go! Oh my days!
That literally, I've seen Rickman do this so many times before in the past where he sees a DI coming and answers with the level 3 or any super, right? Yeah. And it's just crazy. You don't expect it and he just does it out of nowhere. It's crazy. And he's 2-0 up right now. Lord Venom has to fight back.
Yeah. You might see some great adaptations. It's definitely a close match, but Rick is coming out on top, and I think that you need to remember how much he looks for the drive impact when he's burned out and has those supers, so that you can maybe get other things going like he did in the first round with all those overhead fireballs and stuff instead of going for a drive impact. But what's done is done. It's 2-0 for Rick right now.
Indeed,
Nice
he gets the
usage.
throw. Yep. And so it's like the OD Toberlin. Goes to the sweep. Nice. Good use of 10 center in there because that's a really good, I feel that's a very good reversal. Reaches so far as well and wide horizontally. Archer set up there. And reach low. Goes overhead just to get to convert it though. Too far.
Just chipping away one at a time. There, the drive bar is back for Bar. Lost a lot of life, having to block a lot of burnout. Finds a throw now though. Already low on drive bar.
Oh my god.
That was not even close to the corner, he just did it!
Oh man, sets up, goes for Funk's range, and of course it's gotta be Rikamen's, right? Damn. And she actually gets like an extra move, I didn't know this, right? She gets a target combo in the air, I think. But I'm mistaken, I need to go test this actually. So when she's in Funk's range, go on.
He drop a lot of those functional combos, so I'm really excited to see him do it in tournament and actually land it.
Let's see what he can do. He's on the verge of victory right now.
That's the thing though with Lord Venom, if he feels like he found the adaptation, oh wow, that was such great. Even on the last round still going for something like that, I think that was really good. Might be a little bit of a mental message. Rikimon's just ready to run over the entire screen to counter that fire blow that Portal set up.
Indeed, oh nice, beautiful tensor in there, yeah, beautiful stuff there. Goes for Lavushka, he's looking to burn out Rikamen's right now. Yeah, just a bit of a scramble there, nice jump back from Rikamen's. But sitting on level 1 super as well, it sets his OD teleport there, or the window, sorry.
It's looking a little bit dangerous right now. Still dares to go on the offense. Again, finds the overhead. No, does not find overhead. Gets back thrown. At least not forward thrown.
He doesn't need to kill. He doesn't need to go. Oh, goes. Oh, wow, we're not ready for it. Oh, he's being ready.
I'm actually impressed with both the guts of Lord Venom doing the drop impact again. And I'm surprised that the other one did not come out there because we've seen that like twice now already.
Yeah. Nice OD amnesia there.
Baits the normal anti-air, gets the full hit. Nice.
Beautiful cross cut there with the 10 spin and goes for the throw. Puts the throw so far as well. Oh no, gets touched. Lavushka gets to cross up course like last time.
And finds the conversion while also switching from the corner. Gets the throw almost burnt out. Are we gonna see something? Oh, misses the anti-air because
back.
That was crazy.
Yeah. You'd love to see it, right, Reggie?
Yeah, that was absolutely anti-airs. Yeah, when jury's anti-airs don't work if they don't DP, I don't mind because I think a DP character should DP anti-air. But still, I'm surprised since he was in the corner. Jury was in the corner. And I probably just think that the cards you have kick would then work, but it didn't.
Yeah.
So that's very interesting. This is big, like momentum swings are so huge in fighting games. So
yes.
Depends on how you get affected by it or not.
I think especially in this game as well. That's why a lot of people are debating, right? The first to 2, first to 3 kind of aspect of this game because the game's so high octane, so fast paced that actually you don't feel like you get a chance in the first to 2.
Yeah. I know what you mean. If the opponent is more aware of your character or your game plan than you are of their character and your game plan, you might just lose 2-0 even though you might have been able to even it up to 2 or even go to 3-2. So.
Yeah. Fighting, again for the DI. I don't see that very often, the mid-screen DI like that. Oh, gets the touch they wanted.
It's so hard to check that driver. Still commend Lord Venom for trying to fight himself in the corner now though, and Rikimon finds that hit on that. Yeah, it was a sweep earlier too.
Absolutely.
Fighting at the corner with the drivers.
That's a departure. Is he going to use it? Uses the full window very late. Gets the cross up and actually gets a touch into. Nice little combo with the stride bug, level 1 possibly. No, doesn't need to do that. No, he needs to use it actually.
One side tries to jab. You know what I really like? Lord Venom saw the DP on teleport earlier, so he did it at a time where it was less predictable by waiting so long. So he can react fast enough with the forward to stop running, so the DP couldn't come out because your counter hit can start up off the drivers. It was such good adaptations from Lord Venom. He's just now suddenly looking like he's been winning this match all day long.
Yeah, absolutely. Goes for Torbellin there. Setting the spike, sets the departure as well. Goes to the shadow. OD. Big lab there. Alright, he's just drive rushing in. And now Rikamen's got to get this game, obviously secure his set, but gets interdiction. This is actually going to be death, I believe. So he's going to tie things up. Very fast, the pace of swung.
That was actually...
Like you just said, right?
Yes.
How the pace can swing automatically. You get the reverse sweep.
That one driving back where Ricky could have super for the set has been the switch up. So I want to see if Ricky kind of collects himself now, or we're gonna see that Lord Venom domination continue. That was unsafe. Ricky though burned out. Gets the overhead. Just trying to make sure it doesn't get burned out. Still kind of gutsy going up that far. I like seeing it though. Nice tip
I
on the
like
drive
it.
rush.
Yeah, and I like it. I'll tell you why. Because actually, you get rewarded for being aggressive in burnout. You don't get rewarded for running away, right? So, and what I mean by that is you get more drive bar. And you get it back faster.
Yeah.
So, you know, aggression's important in this game. Go on.
No, continue.
No, I was saying Seb, the departure there. He wants to get with the window. He's doing it so well.
He must have been waiting for it, but still got countered. I mean, this round was looking clean, but now Lord Venom is suddenly back, level 2 on deck. That was such a crucial. I think that DP was important
Set
because
point
that
for Riekeman's Barnet. Loser is already out, you know?
Damn, and these guys
if that activation had come up, I think it would be very hard to survive.
Oh,
nice.
Well, they got through. Wow.
He's really aggressive on it now. If when he gets out, he still has a chance. He's been coming back really well. Nice sweep.
Absolutely.
Imagine the this is eliminated. That is
of course. It's not.
Gets the full one. Finally, that's the first time.
Yep. And he goes. Then he's going to use interdiction. He's going to use interdiction. Wow. I definitely respect this decision right now because it's important to maximize. Just maximize your damage. Get that out there. Yeah. You're going to build back your super fight anyway. Go to the OD departure. Perfect parry now. This is really crucial. You have to live.
Oh, the runs a bit extra. Another one in the corner. One read. He's not going to do it twice, right? He's not going to do it twice.
Game, final round.
Oh my god.
It's like with the command throws. You don't think they're coming twice, but sometimes they come 2 times in a row. And it was basically the same. Lord Venom now on meter disadvantage though. So how is that going to work out?
And he's just fighting right now. He's keeping him low. Even though Riekemann is on 3 bars of super, almost just about the party. He's just keeping him at bay right now. He knows he has to win this in order to take the set and move further into the loser bracket to get his chance of qualifying. Wow, departure again. He's just keeping him at bay. He doesn't need to do anything. Don't need to risk anything here. Goes to the throw. Very good tech there from Riekemann.
What was punished into the level 3. Yes, I like it. It was very strong. Now they're actually Lord Venom is if he's not burned out, he's in a good position. If he can survive not getting burned out, yes, then he has a level 3. Nice jump back at him.
He is now. Yeah.
It's so close.
Well, because it's very close.
Yeah. He can definitely take some more risk. Most.
Oh god, this is looking. Alright, he's seeing on pace now.
Yeah, fine. You gotta punt this if you want to stay alive. Gets hit anyway.
Oh my god. Right. Oh, perfect. Coming for me.
I like it. That was so good. Try to get rid of the overhead. Perfect carry on the safe jump. Knew he might take. So he hits the jump. What's it gonna be?
He's gotta be careful now. He's gonna be burnt out. He's in burnout. Oh, level 1 coming through. He's gonna hit. No.
Oh my days! He was too far away! It didn't land!
These guys! I mean, how is this? What is this bracket? This is losers round 1. How? What?
What a set! And I just wanted to comment, but we had to stop that decision after the perfect parry to go for the instant overhead was so good because you most of the time jump or tech there, right? Because honestly, when you might get back thrown. And from all that, got it back to the mid screen. Ready with the level 1, but too far away, I guess.
And that reverse sweep.
Wow.
I just can't believe how well he played, bringing that back, right? That composure, because actually knowing you're 2-0 down in a loser's side, and actually on the verge of getting knocked out, top 8 for the qualifier.
You know. So, sorry, continue.
No, it's okay. Go ahead, Vitas.
I say thank you very much for Riekemann's Barnet entering this season, bro. I hope you will tune up for LCQ this time again, like you did last year, man. Very great performance.
Yeah, man. You know what? We've got an amazing top 8, haven't we?
But at some point, people get kicked out. That's all it is.
That's how it is. But at the end of the day, you played phenomenally. Like, I think some of the gameplay we've already seen today, like, it's just absolutely out of this world. You definitely should apply for the last chance qualifier. But unfortunately, the community is out, and Lord Venom moves on.
He was like he had complete control, complete domination for 2 games and almost 2 rounds stripped.
Yeah.
That driving back when he had the level 1 at the end, that worked out was that the momentum swinger, and then he got back in the last game, and it was super close between the both of them. But what happened? I mean, you can't really call it was so close. The jump there wouldn't work. Ready with the reaction. I think maybe we'll try to react to a regular fireball. I don't know. It just didn't work on the. Maybe he can enlighten us, but it definitely didn't work on the EX spike.
I think what happened was it was just a little bit too far out from what I could gather, because I remember it was a little bit closer last time. It just happens, man. It's hard because you use that actually so effectively. It's funny, you don't see that often. The drive rush into level 1 cancel. You have to be ready to do that. And considering her drive rush is so fast, you got to be ready. He's ready with the inputs, man. I'm telling you. Next we got
one of the most ready players to on the defensive side with the supers and DPs and stuff. Very, very strong at that. And yeah, it was a good match. And we have to go back to talking about hitbox right now, because what can you do in the hitbox, Rosie?
Right, you know what? You can win a hitbox if you put exclamation mark hitbox in the chat, just like lots of people are doing. Like NeroMD is doing, Furiolo, and Ty Zeppo. No, do it as one word, bro. As one word, just like as we has put it in the pinned part of the chat. Make sure you get your entry in. If you are sub to the channel, you get 2 chances at getting a hitbox. So I think, you know what, I also support the channel as well, so that's really, really important. Supporting the community. And Vita's here. Run our regular tourneys that he does, and here we got a warrior today.
Yeah, regional finals even. So it's been a few. We have 2 really close sets now, with both involving JP. And we'll have a JP mirror soon, if I did not see incorrectly earlier.
Oh
and
God!
Our next match is actually it's already there. It's Banja with the blanket against Shady Imposter.
Time to spam some DJs in the chat. Subscribe to the channel.
And obviously, DJ's now obviously been in the conversation for top 3, if not top 2. I mean, obviously he's a very strong character, and obviously much different to his Street Fighter 4 iteration. He's got a lot of funky tools which literally make you work hard.
It's like he's different, but at the same time he still has some of those things, right? Like you fireball and he anti-airs you, but just got better offense in addition. And he doesn't need to charge everything either, right? No, so it's just like a better version. Made sure this version works better than the SF4 one, and I think Shady Imposter has beaten Banja every time they've met. Many times they've met in the World War II. So,
if I recall correctly, that I think these guys actually he knocked out maybe Banja, I believe, last in the world number 5. I'm not sure 100% sure on that, but I know they had the last set and it was very, very close.
Yeah, maybe number 4.
Quite possibly, yeah, quite possibly. But either way, here we go. First round going to Shady Imposter. Oh, right draft machine using Electric Thunder. Good tech there from Shady. He was always ready for techs, I've noticed.
I think he's improved a lot since he started playing DJ in this game, and he's come a long way. I think probably his strongest so far this season, so he can do really well today. It's gonna be interesting to see if Banja can kind of fight back in this match.
Absolutely. Here you go, beautiful slide there from Banja. Just got to look for fire pressure. Oh, good news from that driver. Didn't punish it though. Goes to hop over, looking to burn him out now. That was a bit. I think he's getting a bit desperate for the burnout there. Oh no!
Humble was still on plus frames, but finds the throw was not real against Chow.
I like that. I like these rush out of the earth there, because that just kind of puts me in check. So you don't try and touch me when wake up, right? I'm willing to throw something out.
Yeah, surprise by the. Was that a dash standing punch? Okay, but still not over. He can still activate his level 2, and that might be huge. Gets the ball out first, the Blanca Chan, but gets anti-air jab. That's not something you see every day in this game.
Certainly not.
That was surprising. That looked like
that was something out of Street Fighter 5 early times.
I'm not sure that will work every time. So that was really that's a scenario I need to check out at some point, because that was very fun. That jump head kick is good as well.
Here we go. He's really putting the pressure on. One else uses that Electric Thunder there. Goes to the throw. Good punish counter. Big damage in the punish counter throw as well. Go look for another throw. Lovely, like it. Sitting on the verge of a perfect here. I love the use of that jump back there, right? He just kind of trying to bait something and see what Shady would do. Oh no, lost his perfect. Trying to fight his way out. Good up ball on the knee shot.
And the thing is, when DJ does not have the level 2 and he's below 2 drop bars, you don't really care if the DJ player does the EXP, right? Because they can be burnt out and have no defensive option. If they want out, they need to use the drop bar. They can't use the super like the characters. Yeah. And we like this now baiting, and now he's seen this before. The fireballs just stating early that you have to bait sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. And you've got Lightning Beast activated here. Great install, very strong. Oh, does he punish this here? No, doesn't
I
quite.
thought that would work. That was such a great
Yeah.
answer, but it didn't work out. And Banjo is just on the offense right now with the
Nice.
beast. Up goal.
He's fighting back here. I'm interested. I thought the Sunrise Festival would have hit through, but it didn't. I guess it was just too safe. Nice tech there from Banjo.
It looked like it always does in the first game, but now it's just all Banjo just running in. Will Shady possibly able to reestablish that control? But Banjo needs to say he's already baiting from the kick.
Yeah. And I really want to note something here. Is what Banjo did that I've not seen many other Blankers do. Is that he uses the rainbow board to use cross up. So if he does it so well, I don't know how he does it, but he gets cross up with it nearly every time I've seen him hit it. The rainbow ball. It's so good at doing it.
Absolutely. He actually survived the burnout pressure and walks up after the sway. That was a beautiful decision. Shady Plus tries to find the parry, but gets empty jump thrown. This is big. No level 2 as a reversal, but got the back throw instead. A little bit better defense right now, but still, I feel like this is a very good position to be for Banjo. But it just happens, doesn't it, Rosal? We get swayed.
It does, and he gets the festival coming through. Big damage there. Nice big chunk. Oh god. He's still in it. He's still in it to win it. Nice little hop over there. What's gonna be? Oh, okay.
Oh my days.
I'm on the edge of my seat right now. Lightning Beast activated. Goes for Banker-chan. Ooh. Oh, yes,
yes. I would have backed off ages ago because I'm a coward like that. But he just stayed in front and actually got around water. That was crazy.
That was nuts. I love it. I love the Banjo's relentless, right? He's like, I'm gonna do or die here. Yeah, I'm getting in.
I spent a level 2. I'm not going back up.
And he made it count, so he gets around for himself. And actually now in the lead here of the set. Oh.
The heavy kick out of the drivers. Not falling under pressure. Shady Imposter trying to establish nice bait with the fireball. Just trying to keep the driver at least at 1+, and finds the knee hop.
Yeah, the knee shot with the entry. Yeah, it's quite tricky. That is actually you can anti it, but you have to. It's just so odd the way you can deal with it.
It's different for each character. Some characters will have an easier answer, and Banjo getting a little bit ahead of himself, but finds an answer to the sway this time. Is that the first maximum uppercut? Maximum uppercut. Maximum.
Jackknife. Yeah, it's kind of nuts. I think it's a really strong reversal actually. Lightning Beast activated once again, and we've seen Banjo use it so well. Every time I've seen him play, he uses Lightning Beast so effective. Oh my goodness, what an answer for the weekend pleasure there from Shady Imposter. Wow.
No, that's hard to be ready for, even with like a parry, which is just a button, but he was ready with a super. Banjo though, taking that throw, knowing that he has level 2, he can make stuff happen. It's looking at tries to go for something just to get started. And Shady Imposter, really impressive re-establishment of control.
The Wild Hunter was a big risk there because that command throw has a 57 frame recovery, so it's kind of nuts. That was just risky. It was really throw out there for the round, but you know, Shady Imposter is back in the lead. And here we go, just fighting back and forth. I love the back and forth between these guys. Nice punch, counter, throw.
With Banjo now though, finding these openings, missed something maybe there. Tries, gets in the corner, not ready to check the escape. Just everything is going on. Black is everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Burns himself out. Oh, he needed that. Yeah, that was important because he just burned himself out, and you don't want to be in that corner person taking that much chip damage, right?
Absolutely, that was a gorgeous throw as well. He's so ready to do it. Like, he's so assertive in his decision making, and I really like it. Goes for again. The Lightning Beast.
Yeah, how often do you see people punish the sweep though from here? That was beautiful.
That's true. There we go, fighting back. Does not want to give him a chance to use it. Oh, that was a weird trade there. I think that cost him up actually on the jackknife.
Now they're almost out of level 2. Not gonna risk it again. Maybe with the drive impact on the heavy kick into the fireballs. Yeah, getting baited. Oh. Yeah, there it is. He's been looking ever since that happened in first or second game. He's been really trying to bait it out. Finds to try it. The light one not ready.
Oh,
he had the read, but it was too far.
He did. I don't know for sure if the different levels, if you use it like light, medium, heavy, if they have different ranges. I'm assuming they do. I just didn't reach far enough. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, they both vibration. Banjo tried. I think try to use a step back. Gets hit by the stampede punch.
Yeah, but now Sunrise Festival activated. Yeah, big ascension. And actually, on the verge of taking a set right now is Shady Imposter. But we're gonna see the install coming soon from Banjo, surely.
For sure.
Oh yeah, of course, Lightning Beast.
With the fireballs on the screen, this is looking rough. Oh, gets anti-air with the drivers. That was actually really, really strong stuff from Shady Imposter.
Yeah.
Draining the time. Oh, what a lucky jump. This is big.
Yeah, this is his chance now, absolutely.
Oh, the Blanca Ball did not become active. Did it too early. Blanca Ball did not fall. Tries to bait it. Finds the driving back. Couldn't found the shimmy. What's it gonna be? This is so hard. You guessing for your life. He finds the hit. That is huge. Is that gonna be it?
I don't know, but oh my god. Level 1, not gonna hit.
Oh my, they so close.
No. Okay. Oh my god.
And again, just relentless.
He's gonna chip. Oh my god. What is this?
Whoa.
What is going on right now? These guys. Oh man.
The round editors between these two players were absolutely wild in a good way, like crazy good offense, and what patience to get the jab into the slash.
I feel so sad right now that this is like his losers round and he got the winners side, right? Because I want to see these guys play more, and obviously we're going to see Shady play more, but Banjo played phenomenally there. He was so great. I really enjoy it. I always say this, but I hated Blanca's in Street Fighter 4. Right? I hated his guts. I couldn't stand him. But I really enjoy watching him in this game. I think he's so much fun, and it's just so enjoyable, like just seeing him go with all these crazy setups, all these crazy sequences with the Lightning Beast and the Shout of the Earth, and even the Wild Hunt because he's got a command grab, right?
Yeah.
And Ban just plays him so well.
I think it was a really good recollection from Shady Imposter to get back into the game. It was looking like it would be too more for Banja, but I think some of these offensive sequences just from Banja at the end there, for instance, were just amazing. Just came too short this time. It was a similar scenario where we managed to get all the life out. So it was very two very similar round endings.
You know what we have in store tomorrow?
What do we have in store? Go on.
The Europe West Finals at 5 p.m. CET with Jammers and Rinch on the mic. And here you can actually see the top 8 finalists: Zerna, Raz, Libro, Takamura, Manxas, MBR, Geeko, and Fidan. So not only today, but also tomorrow and on Sunday as well. You give me a second. Do I have this actually? I have it. There we go. On Sunday as well, 5 p.m. CET, the best region of them all. No bias included. You know, Germany with Random, DG Halibel, Semi28, Passman, Timing, .exe, Fidison, and Yosh.
What a lineup! It's crazy, right?
It was a packed weekend of World Warrior regional finals, and after that weekend, all of these will have the same orange. Is it an orange cross?
It's an orange
cross. Those are done now, yeah.
So you'll be able to cross out the entire season and have 3 new qualified players. We're finishing up on the northeast. Did I do it right this time?
Yes.
Northeast.
Northeast. Yeah.
But it's written northeast.
Nordic, Baltic, and Europe East got forged, so it's northeast now.
But is it northeast or northeast?
That's northeast.
It's separated from each other. It's north and then
Flash east.
Flash and then east.
Yeah. Okay, so I wasn't wrong in the beginning when I said northeast.
No, you said northeast.
Yeah, you said northeast.
Okay. I've been wrong twice.
And before you said Nordic East.
Oh yeah, you did say that actually, yeah.
Now it is, baby! Oh well. So what match are we running now? Is the upper match in the loser bracket?
Yes.
Yeah, so
we have Lord Venom versus Juicy Joe.
Oh, it's gonna be spicy.
Because we've seen, we've seen Juicy Joe beat Lord Venom most of the time, haven't we, in the World Warriors?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lord Venom actually always says he rarely can beat Juicy Joe.
If I look at their placings, right, I'm just looking at Juicy Joe. So he came second, third, second, third. Okay, that's for Juicy Joe. And then Lord Venom, he didn't enter the first one, 4th, 4th, 5th, 17th. So, you know, I mean, he's obviously got a place here now in top 8 to fight for his entry, but clearly, in performance-wise, Juicy Joe has been performing better. And then whenever they meet, you know, obviously Juicy Joe's come out on top most of the time.
Yeah, so I'm interested to see if there's going to be any switch up, any changes. What is it going to be to see this match? Oh, we are already in the JP mirror.
But I'll tell you what, right? I'm not really I'm a Kimberly player, okay? I don't really like mirrors. I mean, I wouldn't like fighting Kimberly, but I don't know how I'd feel if I was fighting a JP, if I was a JP player. But
maybe Lord Venom has found something like a practice and watched and seen something good in it. I'm very, very interested to see what the adaptations will be, because Juicy Joe seemed to have real control over this matchup the last time they were playing together.
Absolutely. Both setting up the departure there, looking to go to the shadow. Shadows in faces, everyone's getting the shadow. Let's go.
You should actually be the second one to throw out the portal, because that means that yours will explode after the other.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, exactly. Look at this. And oh, nice. Got a little punish counter combo there. So both. Oh, okay. You throw out a departure. I'm going to throw out my OD departure. Let's go.
Gets the lockdown going right there. He fights the over. Fireball connects and converts to the combo. Just waiting. There's the parry. To see if he try to jump out. Not trying to jump out. I'm trying to take a throw. Just back to that mid screen. They're about the same on life. People drive gauge for also took the life lead right now. As the first portal up, Juicy Joe waiting for it. Then counters the portal with the portal and then teleports.
Yeah, absolutely. I just want to notice 30 seconds on the clock. Oh, okay. As soon as I said about to say that timer, right? 30 seconds. Of course, someone had to die. Of course. But here we go. Lord Venom taking the first round. Beautiful jumping. That was kind of spicy. I like it. Pushes it right to the corner.
That was a 3.5 and finds the airborne stand heavy kick that juggles for some reason. Don't ask me why, but it did work out. Lord Venom is looking extremely strong. Gets that level 2 out. What's it gonna be?
Oh, a bit too meaty that pro.
Yeah, beautiful guard.
Oh, okay.
From Juicy Joe.
Okay, Lord Venom. He's like, you know what? What's this? Our history shall not repeat itself.
I mean, Juicy Joe was Lord Venom was coming back the last set he played today, right? Yeah. So maybe it was just Juicy Joe. I don't think you can count anyone out right now.
No, of course not. Of course not.
Yeah. This is going to be interesting entirely. I'm going to see a true mirror go 5-5, but I mean go to 2 games, 1 round each.
Oh god, can you imagine? Last second as well. With the health.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I love the use of departure. I like the way these guys, way I've seen a lot of JP players, the way they use departure is so good. You don't have to pop it straight away, right? You don't have to use the window. You don't have to use the shadow. You can use it as a pressure to walk with it. Use it as like a zoning fireball almost. Yeah. Because it's a pressure tool essentially. Okay, jumped in. Nice little punish counter combo there from Juicy Joe. Oh, sorry, OD departure.
Okay, that's a throw. Juicy Joe has a great drive bar match, which is probably in a lot of matchups, at least against JP in particular, the drive bar feels more important than your life bar. And I feel like that's a thing with the zoners in general.
Yes.
And then counter this, nice, finds minimal damage taken, minimal drive bar taken, and out. Has his own level 2 now, he's gonna use it. Tries to find that there's no conversion on the counter for Logan, tries to fight. The shimmy, what's it gonna be? Oh, what an anti-air!
What an anti-air, it doesn't even need to spend the level 2 either. Goes to Turbulent to end it. That's phenomenal.
Oh yeah. How was he ready, Rose? With all that going on?
I'm telling you, I don't know, like sometimes I think, how do you guys like respond so fast? I can't crack it in my head. I just don't know how you guys do it. It's nuts.
I feel like that forward head kick is more of a like we need to predict, see, and then use it. Because maybe it's something that he has to remember at this point. Because that anti-air reward is huge. Then maybe it's a matchup specific thing to do the anti-air. Oh, there it is again!
Yeah.
So ready for the teleport, and he almost
addiction.
Yeah, what was looking like domination in game 1 is already tied up.
Oh man. And I think I spoke too early, but you know. We've seen both like these players come back on their back foot, right? Because early on that, you know, even when Juicy Joe was fighting Merkin, he made it tight, right? Yeah. And even Lord Venom, he was bringing it back as well. Well, he brought it back actually. So these guys are very good at making things swing in their favour. Oh no, it's a raw DI. Big punish counter.
That almost looked like a DI with punish on the stand hand punch.
Yeah.
There, Juicy Joe finds the answer to the the commitment chili and gets a commander going as well. This must be frustrating. Beat the defender right now with the corner, gets the overhead. That's it, right? Oh, that combo continues.
Yeah, of course, yeah. He could have continued that, yeah, absolutely. He could have gone wild.
It wasn't over until maybe another life bar.
That was like, the floor is mine, baby. Nice, use the window. Yeah, absolutely. Use Lavushka, and I love the use of Lavushka because actually that test whether you're ready to challenge that. Because there's obviously ways to manage it, but it's not very easy. Ends it with a perfect.
Did you see the round before? He went for the overhead. This time he went for a low. It's like, I'm just gonna mix it up. So basic. First high, then low. And finds the teleport into the medium kick. This is looking really rough right now. So we established that slow game. That's when I think he's shining in this mirror.
He sets the departure. Good pressure tool once again. They're both departure for departure. Better for OD departure this time. Nice anti-air. I like that. Ready for it. You know, even though it's OD in the air, because sometimes what I've seen happen is that the players, what the JP players do, they time it. One of them to go for a window, one of them to go to a shadow. Now, if you go for the anti-air, you're going to get hit by the shadow. So it's kind of tricky. You're forced to block in that situation almost. But he wasn't afraid.
He's not afraid. Oh, they just changed entirely into the slow game, and Northern is just waiting on the drive reach right now. They're ready for the anti-air again, just not gonna be hit by that. So committed to just keeping Lord Venom out. Minus after the air-to-air.
Absolutely, departure's in the air right now. Okay, goes to the window, gets caught by the shadow. Actually, nice little back throw. Every time I look at upright, I always see a time of 30 seconds.
So gonna be low. Uses the EX, but forgets that. Oh yeah, he's just trying to get the hit there. Finds the hit, but didn't come in the lead. Juicy Joe stays alive, and now his own level 2. Ooh. This one actually deletes the portals from Lord Venom. Basically what Lord Venom just tried to do. Juicy Joe just tried the same thing and worked out. So close.
Yeah, and right now Juicy Joe just looking to take it. Lord Venom, we've definitely seen swing things back in his favour. Just like we saw with the Beacon Barnet set. Fighting his way forward right now. Okay.
The portals clashing there.
Crazy, yeah.
The first try version so long, they're just not gonna be ready. That was a good decision. Nice punish on Lord Venom's end though. He needs this to stay alive. So ready.
Indeed.
He was kind of setting up his approaches and then punishing him as them coming. Completely different player from the first game.
It's a departure. Yeah, Venom really wants this, but he doesn't have to do so much now. He just has to sit at full screen, pressure Juicy Joe until he's in burnout, and actually, it's not much he has to do.
Especially now, oh, he finds a perfect pair. That was huge. Back throw, not dead, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Even if you hit him with some wake up level 1, it would still be most likely losing, right? So
yeah.
Nice. The drivers to check. The drivers check with the. Is that the thing? The Stryborg?
Yes, the Stryborg. Yeah, Stryborg. Yeah.
Move names on like characters like JP. Haven't checked that out. So
it's alright. We'll do some homework together, buddy. Don't worry. Yeah, so his level 1's called the Chronobog.
The Chronobog?
Yeah, the Chronobog. But his little reversal one, or the little one where he sweeps around, like it's called a Stryborg.
Yeah.
And departure there. They've both been really effective using departure, but what happens is when you set it up too early, or if you set it up at the wrong time, you can get trigger labbed out of it, which is the spikes. So it's very risky. Okay, here you might gonna go for the. No, he doesn't shoot. Oh, you are. Yeah, of course he does. Of course he does. What do I mean? What am I talking about? What do I know?
Because he's also draining the bar. Lord Venom though, sitting on the critical art, not completely dead, but very close to it, and now have to deal with the portal. Parries again, guesses right, not trying to stay out, but this is the comeback tool. Is it gonna land it? Oh, he finds the combo! And he will be able to drive it back!
Oh! Okay, what's it gonna be? It might not be, but we have to see what he does. Oh my god! No! Parries!
Get the jump! How? Not going to win this! Who's first? Oh my days! What? These rounds is just... That's crazy!
Oh god, these guys are just fighting tooth and nail.
This tournament is actually insane! What are these finishes today?
I don't even know what to say. These guys are just, every time it comes down to the wire, or near enough the wire, these guys are just, Zach.
I mean, all the S from Lord Venom at the end, the jump medium kick, the level 2 and the side switch was, and then the OD initiate didn't hit, and then managed to anti-air with the jump medium kick on teleport. It was just too much going on. It was so much to commend and give good, to give props to.
it's you got to think so fast, right? Like even when I believe it was Venom when he checked the departure window with the jump light kick, he stopped him from teleporting. They checked him there, and it's just crazy.
They actually did clash, but because Lord Venom had no health left, he actually got killed.
And I see.
Yeah,
That's
he had 2 less
unfortunate.
health.
Oh
He got
man,
chipped.
that's so unfortunate. They both played amazing though. Like, I have to give it to both of them.
The eyes actually did clash, and Lord Venom got killed because he had enough health left.
That was such. I mean, it's a shame we only get to see 2 of these players once because. And maybe
if
twice.
we can take a short look at the bracket right here. You know.
So we're closing in on the finals. Actually, we need to find the loser semi-final, and then we need to find the losers final contestants. We have Venom against Merkin in the winners final. This one we might need to get some coffee before it starts. This is what I hear. That's the rumor from last tournament. That was what Merkin said. Get some coffee. This is gonna be a long one.
Oh yeah, because he was. But what happened was, I don't know if you watched it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he's literally late. I never seen such a lame gameplay for this game. The way he played it amazing though. Don't get me wrong. Merkin played it amazing, but you actually need. I think you need like 4 shots of coffee.
Yeah, I mean that's my favorite kind of game to watch when both players do nothing, and when they do something, it is very well done.
Yeah.
So, but before any of that, we will have Poppy, Bluebees, right?
Yes.
Against Shady Imposter, and I haven't seen Poppy against Shady Imposter. I wonder how he will do with the offensive DJ style, and if he's gonna go Cammy or Chun-Li. Have you seen?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen these guys play against each other before either. But I feel like, obviously, when he was fighting Venom, Venom was a very aggressive player the way he was playing against Poppy. And will he be able to cope with the drive rush like that with DJs, or will he be able to cope with the kind of offense that DJ has and kind of the bait game that he has? Or will he go for someone a bit more assertive in the gameplay? Because that Cammy, she's very, she's such a fast character, right? And she can really get her touches and get the momentum going. The same for Chun-Li, but she has to work a little bit harder in terms of the stances and the mix-up game. And DJ can check this mix-up game a bit better, I think.
Yeah, and I think, as you said, like with Chun-Li, like Hawkins, probably lose the EX Fireball and the drive rush in is like 50%. So
yeah,
it would make sense that Chun-Li. I haven't seen that match too much, so you can't quote me on it. Of course, don't say like Rosu. Hi, you said you can't use the Kikoken. He's just using it. But I think that with a carry like Cammy, it's gonna be easier, right? If he's not sitting crouching, you can definitely dive kick.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So if he's crouching, just walk forward. Yeah.
No worries. Biggie, you want to take this one?
Yeah, take control. You can win a hitbox arcade stick if you type !hitbox in chat. And if you are subscribed to the channel, or if you subscribe to the channel, you have double the chances. That means not 1 chance, but 2 chances. That's how doubling works. And you can do that on Saturday and Sunday as well. And if you are subscribed, yes, I need to... Actually, let me ask Rosu. Rosu, is that how doubling works?
Oh, mate, you're doing a great math lesson right now. I'm so impressed.
So if you had 1.5 chances, you would have 3 chances. But you don't have 1.5 chances. You have 1 chance, and you will have 2 if you are sub. And that sub will also give you 2 chances if you write !hitbox tomorrow and on Sunday. So you'll actually have 6 chances, which is more than double of 1. But you just have to try hit !hitbox on all the turns.
You triple your chance, basically.
Yeah, or triple sometimes. Maybe even double it at some point, if that's even a thing. I don't know. You get more chances. Let's go.
And here we've got the World Warrior Pro Tour 2023, the World Warrior tournaments. And we've got our finals now. We are currently doing our Northeast, if you're watching, obviously. And then tomorrow will be at the same time Europe West. And then the best region, according to Ritus, Germany, which will be the day after.
that is not according to me. This is just facts.
I just know how it's in. And the best region, according to readers.
You're fired, bro.
Let's go.
Okay, I'll take.
Oh, it's getting in there. I'm so excited to see. We are seeing the champions, and I will see if any of my predictions for how the match will be played were correct, or if I am completely wrong. Let's see.
I'm interested to see how what Poppy does with Chun-Li in this matchup. I don't think you want to get into a fireball war game, obviously, with DJ, especially with the heavy air slasher. Nice little start here from Poppy, saving himself from burnout as well. That's really key because, you know, I think against DJ you do struggle, especially when he gets you in the corner. He's got these crazy strings that really do some work.
Definitely the character you don't want to be burned out against. Nice. That's that opening, puts Poppy to the corner. Kind of even on drive bar right now. Too far maybe for the punish on the cross kick. Just -6. We saw Magic punish it, which was really impressive.
Oh, nice.
The dash out shimmy just with a too heavy of a button to actually get.
Oh, what a nice conversion there from Poppy into the Tensho kick. Try to go for the overhead. Yes, absolutely. I'm surprised Shady wasn't ready for that. I mean, I kind of saw that coming myself.
Actually gaming. Oh, there it is, that EX fireball. And Poppy just tried to back that. Still got hit by it. Oh, nice. Finds the overhead again. I think we saw like Poppy ended in 2 big openings. He found one big opening with the anti-air coach walking under, and then just finally correct that answer on offense and stops it. This is gonna be, I feel like that's one of his strengths when he gets going. He just needs to get going, and he was getting going now. But now though, down at drive out, burnout.
Absolutely, knee shot pressure right now. He's not finding the answer for that, and you're gonna have to take this pressure. Even the feint, like you have to be very wary. Tries to reach with the crouch medium. Nice little jab check here, and goes for the throw. That you don't throw. I always tell everyone it's called the diss track.
Oh,
I love how, yeah, everything's got a name in this game, honestly, and that throw is called the diss track. It's the best thing. There we go, diss in.
It's good. Yeah, he tried the drive impact. Poppy did the EXVP, but the drive impact recovered faster, so it was almost like the drive impact worked.
Yeah.
It is interesting because when Poppy is in burnout, he's not really fussed about doing the drive impact as we saw earlier as well. There's more fussed about doing the chip damage and block, right? So
yeah,
kind of throws you off looking for it, but what a conversion. Both drive bar and life bar melted away. Ooh. Safe now, safe on block.
Very good tech there from Poppy. Yeah, like, just call into the funky slice of the low because it's -3. I mean, I've not seen many DJs go for parry because obviously you get a perfect parry on the -3. But Poppy was ready to tech there. He's got to take some pressure now. He's be very careful. Oh, what a beautiful walk under there.
It was really beautiful, but missed the confirm off of the crouching knee kick or just like the cancel. Maybe didn't believe, maybe wasn't ready. Now it's Poppy's turn to do those unblocked things. Shitty Poster just trying to be unpredictable. This is huge. Oh, it's the back throw! Could have killed, but the back throw might do. Takes it. Still a good position to be Poppy, but if you get blocked too much, oh, you burn yourself out. What a block sequence from Shady Poster, but he's not committed to taking the throw. What a shimmy from Poppy.
That was gorgeous. That was absolutely good. What beautiful. That was beautiful. I love it.
Just
phenomenal.
Not committed to taking the throw, even with kind of that advantage you would have in drive bar.
Yeah.
Low life on both players, but I understand sometimes you're just like, oh, they're throwing, let me take it.
So, like, don't touch me, fam.
Yeah. Don't touch me, fam.
Hands off. Hands off the merchandise. There we go.
Nice. Shimmy of his own. Just why not get her off him? Decent damage.
Oh, what a parry.
Yeah, and I like that back throw. Instead of spending a lot of resources for a corner carry, you get almost the same corner carry the other way, but no Oki though. So that might be something to think about. That might have been too close, -6, but if you space it, should be punishable. Nice blocking from Shady. Finds the opening to press crouch himself, and there's that EX.
Oh,
yes,
very nice. Uses so back to push. Yeah, absolutely. Oh no, nice Tensho kicks there to check the jackknife actually, because you wanted to go for a mix up there after the knockdown. Wasn't quite ready for the wake up. What's going to be level 1 maybe? Yeah. Oh, level 2 he's dead. Confirms it. Yeah. I completely agree with this actually.
Yes. Even if you think the level 1 would kill there, why risk it when you know you kill and you have a game and around life lead?
Yeah, especially in this game, Veggie, right, where you can make comebacks so confidently and comfortably as well. Like, I think it's such a possibility in this game.
I absolutely agree with you with that. It's that danger of the Kikoken because of the EX fireball with the drivers behind it. Almost confirmable. You don't have to use the drivers unless you see it interacting. And wow, this pressure though. Again, nice. not afraid to let it go on defense. Notice that she really likes that offensive play. Does not want to go into any super and has confidently calculated the damage for the kill.
Yep. And here we go. Shady Plus is sitting with 3 bars of super. Goes for the funky slice. Once again, wow, very confident in the usage of that. And actually, Poppy It is obviously leading set at the moment, but Shady looking to tie things up. Drive rushing, writing, good check there from Poppy. Goes to the throw, pushing him ever so close into the corner. Monkey Slicer once again gets checked! Gets checked! You don't do that for free anymore, he's saying.
Yeah, that was a beautiful whip punish. You need to space your whip punish against that because the hurtbox is not that big. It's not too easy to do. So I really like that recognition that he was just out of range, ready to whip punish.
Yeah.
Shady Imposter kind of low on drive bar, does not feel comfortable close to the corner. You can see that with these dashes, wants to get out. Poppy code onto it, walked up with the jab that would check the walk forward and he will check the dash. Into level 3, is that it? No.
No, I don't. Actually, Chun-Li does a fair amount of damage. Actually. This last bit does a bit of damage.
Boom!
Not quite. And all he needs is one touch. Good tech there from Shady. Very good at teching throws is Shady. That's one thing I've noticed about his game.
Finds the hit but does not convert, does not confirm into it. So close. Should maybe try to confirm that this is huge. Now close to being burned out, but has that meterless EX fireball. So Poppy needs to jump at some point if he wants to get close enough for the chip. But the one who jumps is Shady Imposter. Trying to find that one opening through a Kikoken.
Yeah.
But I felt like I felt like he had already established that you can't throw a Kikoken with the heavy fireball. So
yes. Yeah.
So
I think a bit of desperation might have come in there because he wanted to kind of get close the gap, and you know sometimes that's what I mean. I know I do that for sure. So he's going to try and get in. Sometimes you've got to use the time. Sometimes you've got to use sometimes you've got to use a bit of pressure, right? The timer as a pressure tool as well. Like just kind of stand there, be fearful, like right. Put a bit of fight into them. Like you know, I'm willing to walk forward, push you into the corner by doing that. Answers the Kokosho there, does Poppy.
Sees that he's low on drive bar, goes for level 1 instead. Oh. Parry punished, close to burning him out, gets checked with the crash medium punch. I feel like Shady's playing really well, but the round enders have just been better decisions on Poppy's end. More ready. I've seen that too many times now. Ready this time for the kill. Almost got comeback done last time.
Yeah. So. I'm just wondering if maybe it's lack of experience of Shady, but Poppy's feeling, well, he's definitely feeling himself. He's really looking strong here. And some of the games have been close so far, but Poppy's just looking to come out on top right now.
What a check again. Tries to get the throw, back dash from Shady Imposter.
Oh, the juggling sway coming in there. He tries to avoid the fireball. Goes to cross up, doesn't get it, gets hit. Oh, misses the egg!
This is huge, but one is not too big. Tries to bait now. Been eating 2 EX DPs and level 1. Poppy clocks on just on time. Finds the conversion. Drops the combo, gets something anyway. This is huge. Anything will take it from Poppy. You can feel the tension. And has level 3 that goes to fireballs, right?
Yeah, absolutely. He's just ready to go. Yeah, exactly. And Shady is fighting back. He has got Poppy in burnout now, actually. Even though Poppy's in the life lead, he could just take one touch from Shady to take it down for himself.
And now he has a lot of these bars back. Tries to check it, yes, level 3!
This is not going to kill, obviously, but the timer's going to work on his side. Freezes the drive bar for Poppy. And actually, you have to be very careful of reversal for Poppy here. I mean, we're going to see what happens now. He still takes some chip damage. Ooh!
Oh, dangerous! Is he gonna do it? Oh, fights! Chip is still alive! Shady Imposter!
I love the choice there, because he didn't choose to go for the air slash, he chose to go for the Sobat instead. And actually, because he's waiting for the projectile animation, that's what he was doing. Oh, man.
And the little bit of annoyance on the side is something that Shady Imposter could try to use. There it was the opening to get the damage. Answers back. If you DP, I DP, we can both play this game. Oh no, with punish though. Finds entry with a jack shot. Was that what you called it?
The knee shot. The knee shot.
Almost. Yeah. Next time. I'll get it next time.
Get him next time. Third time lucky. Let's go. Jackknife coming in. Combo to the jackknife. Yeah, it definitely is. Shady showing that he's got a lifeline still. And he wants it. Beautiful.
He was eliminated and suddenly he's back. It's 2-1. Poppy's been playing so good and Shady's finally catching up.
Yeah.
Landing shimmy of his own. Landing in DP of his own. Finds an early drive rush.
Yeah, Shady is not out yet. He's answering right. And that's actually a plus move there. Poppy is very aware of that. Okay, goes to the Waning Moon. Okay, all these dust calls just coming in. Everything's a bit too cool here. Gets the up, machine gun upper.
And it's all coming up. DJ right now. There's something there nice. Back throw from Poppy. Finds. Oh, but it was a back throw. A forward throw. It would be so important.
Oh my god, what a beautiful zone there. Yeah, tension kick. Yeah, pushes him into the corner.
Finds the DP from the drive rush. Beautiful stuff. Nice check. Plus frames. Back throw. Close to death. Finds one throw. What's it going to be?
Answers with the Kokosho. Poppy really wants to stay in it right now. He does not want to give it away. Oh my god, he has it back with his own DI.
It's enough. He has enough life to survive it. Oh my days.
Of course, yeah. You need. I think you need like half of that to actually be.
Yeah.
Caught him with a chance. Yeah, man.
Wow. It's
Poppy once again on
so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
The anti from the drivers and the counter driving by so many good decisions on Poppy's end for that round. He's really back in that strength. But misses. Well, that was a huge miss.
Wow, what a nice. Yeah, the juggling sway to use the
I like
is very good.
Not dissuaded from pressuring, but he's been too predictable.
Level 3? Oh, okay, go to extension. Into level 3. This is not kill. Actually going to give him a bit of time to get out of the burnout rather. But actually, he has still back foot in terms of defense. But he's going to be aggressive from the looks of it. Goes to the throw, gets locked in the corner.
No defense. If he misses it, it's done. He had no defense left. Needs to land all of it. They're going to go for it. He has to go for level 3, I think.
He has to. No, he's choosing to go for level 1.
So greedy. Just finish it right.
Didn't you finish it?
Bro. I have the life to close out. What? I mean, had he worked out, we would have commended it. But at the same time,
man, I'm just like pulling my hair out, like. But like, I feel like, you know, even if you went for the level 2, if you really didn't want to spend all your bar, then at least go for the level 2 instead. But you had to keep yourself in it. It's unfortunate because he did so well there. He was fighting back so hard.
He was playing really good. They were both playing really good, and I feel like Shady started a bit slower, but came back really well after a while.
Yeah.
He played had some really good answers, and I think it was kind of like the name of the corner that round that Poppy would guess right on the wake up DP, and for that to be the final call as well. Shady did not say, I know this is coming. I thought maybe I've taught you not to do it, but then you have to considering that he has a round lead against the DJ. If he takes this round with the DP, he actually wins the round, so the risk reward is much bigger on Shady's side than it was on Poppy's side, because Poppy had a round to play with and he would just take the set if that DP landed. So it's a really lucrative option, I would say.
Yeah, absolutely. He's definitely put up a fight there. Shout out to them, those two, but commiserations to Shady and Pusta. But here we've got the Saltmine League weekly schedule. Saturday, start Billy, we're coming back next week, right, Ritus? So, Saltmine League will be back on schedule.
I need to check if there's... Is the CPT event next week?
I'm not 100% sure, but
I don't know. I need to check my schedule.
We'll find out, but you'll get the notice anyway, so make sure you join the Discord. You can enter the King of the Saltmine, a 32-man bracket, single elim. Starts at Saturdays at 7 PM CET, and following that, on that weekend, will be Sunday, 5 PM CET, your standard EMEA bracket. And Veggie, we've got the World Warrior.
Yeah, we've got the World Warrior finals all coming up this weekend. Today is the Northeast. Did I get it this time? The Northeast regional finals that we're doing today. No one has butchered that name today. We're just making sure. And then tomorrow you have Europe West, and then you have Germany, which according to Rosso,
not me, Ritus.
Which according to Rosso is according to Ritus the greatest.
Oh, okay, I see.
So yeah. So we're definitely jam-packed, and on all of these days, if you write exclamation point hitbox, you're in the running to win a hitbox. And that's just not enough. That's not it. I mean, you have one chance if you type exclamation point hitbox, but if you're sub, you have 2 chances. And that sub lasts for all the days. So if you tomorrow write exclamation point hitbox, you have 2 chances tomorrow and the same on Sunday. So there are many hitboxes to be won. You could be one of the lucky ones. If you type exclamation point hitbox, you won't get feedback because we just thought that's not important. I'm sorry.
Make sure you get your make sure yourself. Yeah, absolutely. And you get the double the chance, like Veggie said earlier, right? You get double the chance. So make sure you're in it to win it. That's the only way to do it. Put exclamation mark hitbox. And
win it. Yeah,
that's right.
We're down to our final 4. Is that it?
I believe so. Yeah, top 4 now. And this is going to be a nail biter, I think.
Sorry, just shout out to Pro from the chat. Maybe in laughing, tell me better do. I'm sorry. Yeah, so we have Phenom against Merkin, which is something we've seen quite a bit I think we've seen him play quite a few times the last time.
Yeah. And I mean, obviously, Phenom's always come out on top quite clearly, right? But Merkin definitely gave him a run for his money last number 5 tournament anyway.
reset the bracket and everything. So.
Oh yeah,
And
exactly.
For the people asking, if Phenom wins the event, he actually gets the prize money for first place, but the CPT spot goes to second place.
But there we go, right? I mean, that's if Venom wins, that is. But first place wins 3,500, I believe. Is that right?
Yes.
Wow, and that's a big chunk, right? That's crazy. And
yeah, that's. I mean, last year when I won the World Warrior tournament for my region, there was no prize.
There
pool.
was no. I mean, you got the match.
Yeah,
Come on, you at least got match
yeah,
money.
there was no prize pool. But to be honest, just qualifying for Capcom Cup itself is a huge prize. It's the biggest prize here. Either two, the prize money or the qualification to Capcom Cup. The qualification to Capcom is definitely the prize you're in here for. So I think either way, if you qualify to second place, you get a chunk of money and you get that qualification. And I think the qualification is what you're looking for. So people are definitely excited.
yeah, absolutely. I think that's the kind of the opportunity, right? And I think it's so important. Right here, we're going to have Venom versus Merkin, and then after that, we'll have Juicy Joe versus Poppy. And Poppy's definitely put on a show. I'm glad because I think last tournament, right, number 5, he wasn't sure if you could even enter.
It's top 84. It's top 48, Fluke. I think 48 people qualify for Capcom Cup, right?
I think last year was 47, and this year might be 40. Was that?
Yeah, it was. It should have been 48, but one spot got deleted because the event didn't happen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's 48.
So we're in the winners final.
Winners finals.
And I forgot to bring coffee, as I was advised to do.
Oh dear. Well, I've got my nice little energy drink here, so I'll be sipping on that whilst you commentate. A nice little crosscut here from Venom. Let's see if he's actually going to play the long game, right? Because it actually kind of worked out for him last time when he did it. It's like a different kind of game plan, right? You don't have to always be on the offense, especially in this game, because I think that this game kind of encourages you to do that.
Yeah, a lot of the time for a lot of characters right now, you're kind of like asked to go on offense, punished for being the defensive player a lot of the time. But when two players have kind of like a similar approach to the game, it will become slower just by default, I feel. And Venom has had a nice little drive lead, missed the target combo, finds the counter conversion, and even though there's a light on Merkin's side, I do feel like they're very even match right now. Look at the bar, it's the same. I think like one decent hit from either side is likely to take it.
Yeah.
Merkin has to be worried about that EX Fireball with drivers, right? Could be his Fireball. Let's see.
Here we go.
Which is a great start on Merkin's
Yeah.
end.
And we've got 18 seconds on the clock here. One of these guys needs that one touch right now, and they're not. Oh, okay, gets the sandblast to the face. Anyone's just trying to find his entry there. Obviously, these guys want to stay and in the winner's side, right? So it's 33, and we've definitely seen Merkin do a reset actually last tournament.
Yeah.
Right now, gets a little.
Yeah, exactly. He reset the bracket and then Venom went for a 3-0. So if he comes in with something new, maybe he manages to take the first round looking stronger. Now we're all Venom coming up birdie, as they said in Street Fighter 5. I don't know if you didn't play. It's coming up Venom!
Oh, is that what it's called? Okay.
No, it's like, it's coming. Yeah.
No, I don't talk about Street Fighter 5, sorry. I'm too hurt by that game. I do enjoy Street Fighter 6. Here we go. Right, okay, on the verge of losing this round is beautiful rising uppercut. What a lovely check there from Merkin, and I love that he's able to do things like that. He's so solid when it comes to checking like that. Takes a hit to the face.
So good at that. Really close fireball. Use it as a heavy button when it will kill. Finds it there, but that was very nice. Just spends quite a bit of meter, not too much. Just gets in that free corner. And what a great start.
Cool. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, gets challenged. Venom's very good at just throwing it out there as well. Just going early on that, I'm willing to throw a DP. Do it. Don't test me, bro. Getting up. Sweet spot now. Looking to close the gap with this man.
Yeah. So they're like 2 hits. Each of them is 2 hits away, basically, from killing the other. Especially.
Exactly.
And then both of them now. Very even like Merkin had number 3 to the fireball. Very risky on Venom to do that. If that's something that Merkin decides to look for, but that could be above Venom himself, because then he could do something else. Merkin just spends the level 3. Not the optimal way to spend it, but it's gonna put him in a great position. Venom going to level 3. This next decision is kind of important. What's it gonna be?
It is. Absolutely. Tries to get the touch. He really wants his entry in. Goes for the flash knuckle. Okay, goes for the throw this time. What's it going to be? He might even try to use an Avenger here, actually. A bit relentless with that trust. You know what? I like this, actually. Go back to full screen. You've got half your vitality. Why do I need to do anything in the offense? Because actually, I don't even give you a chance to bring. Oh no! Gets hit with Dragon Lash. Venom going to try and bring this back. It can't be. I don't know.
No, with critical art and below 25%, I think that's it.
Not always. Oh yeah, okay, it's it. Yeah, right, yeah. Oh my god, alright.
Oh.
It's the classical Venom. People find that it's not over.
I think he did exactly the same last week against Merkin, if I remember correctly.
But this is what I was saying right early on in Venom's versus against Poppy, that he always finds these moments where he's on a sliver of health and he just manages to bring it back in his favor. He's just so good in his offense and making the right choices. It's nuts. And look at this now. He's in complete control right now. Using the shin kick, just keep juggling.
Requires quite a bit. Wow, nice. Finding that crushing midkeeper drops the combo. Huge. Merkin, you're going to try to get some throws in and stuff, or you're just going to go for the drive impact early on. Venom probably buffering. Oh, nice DP. Actually gets more damage than a single drive impact would have done so far. If you can also sneak in the drive impact, that's huge for this round.
He was buffering.
Yeah.
You saw him buffering, but he just unfortunately lost it there. Yeah. Yes, we'll that again. We're going to get an eraser, maybe? I think we're going to get an eraser here. Yes, of course. I don't know if it'll kill. Yeah, beast in, but will he beast completely? I don't know if it'll kill. Oh no! Okay.
Oh my days. All that from a dropped combo. Or a drop combo.
You know what?
Burnout, actually.
Yeah, but I respect that from Venom there. He just threw it out. He's like, you know what, bro? I'm just going to do it.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Come on now.
I mean, it was actually the risk reward was kind of even. You win or lose the round.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
Go out on your own terms.
That's right, yeah.
I'd rather spend it than die than get thrown.
Oh, he always sits as well in the sweet spot where he's just out of this little throw range. I don't know how he does it, yeah, I'm telling you, it's amazing. Sits in this little sweet spot out of the throw range. He doesn't even have to shimmy, he just sits there and then they miss the throw and it gets a big punish.
Yeah, I really like how Merkin actually understood that. Since Venom is waiting to see that it's in range, he's just walking up with the crouching medium punch and finds another drive impact. Today, drive impact is the name of the game. Is that killing? It's 25%.
No, it's not. No, surely not. I don't think so. No. Yeah, a little chunk. There we go.
A little bit less than
all to pay for right now.
Venom has the level 2, no level 3 though. He's just gonna throw and then guess on you jumping, I'm sure, but Merkin soon has.
Are you gonna try to chip? No, we get the throw instead. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
So he dropped me in the first round. I think he realized that he was going to get the drive bar back before the level 3 would chip, so he had to stop, and then it just worked out for him because he got the hit.
Venom just straight up refuses to lose.
He does. He actually does.
He just doesn't lose.
Wow. Beautiful snap kick into the level 3. Amazing stuff there. And goes to Junior Ripper. It doesn't burn him out though.
Yeah, but this is a rough spot to be.
No shutting up just yet. Oh my god, look at that. And every time Merkin thinks he's in with a chance, Venom he's like a highway robbery, man, I'm telling you. The way he just takes it back into his favor, it's amazing.
Venom isn't allowed to lose, it's in the script.
Who wrote this? He gets fired from Zero. He gets fired from 0 Nation if he loses once. That's in his contract, right?
Well, I don't know, but I don't think so. It would explain why it's always on point.
Imagine you get sponsored and get fired as soon as you lose one game.
Oh, that's good.
Back jump there.
Yep.
Side switch, and Venom just smells the blood. Has shimmied a lot.
Oh, another throw's coming, surely. Yeah, absolutely. I think a fourth one. Go on, do it. Oh, okay. Speaks instead. Yeah. And Venom on the verge of going into the grand finals right now, looking to 3-0 it.
Spacing on the crouching kick. Finds all the damage. Venom trying to jump out, trying to lead the throw. Nice, perfect. Actually, not using it like on the defense, but after the barrage started coming.
Yeah, exactly. You're looking for it in the string, right? And I actually like the use of that OD tattoo there, where he pushes himself out as far as possible out of the corner. Could have gone for a different combo instead, but like the side switch example. Went for the back throw instead after that OD tattoo. And right now, both sitting on 3 bars almost.
Two
One
big
touch
whiffs,
will be
just, yeah, 2 big whiffs from Venom. Merkin just not ready to whiff punish, and that would have been huge. Probably looking to punish the fireball with a drive impact instead. Finds the punish. Yeah, and I like that decision because he would have burned out if he had went for the punch, just going for the heavy knuckle.
Oh man, look at that big damage to the tail rider there. Let's see what it's going to be. He's going to look for throw possibly. I guess nice little sequence there into the flash knuckle.
Perfect!
Perfect! Yeah, exactly.
And it's not like Merkin is actually making it easy for Venom, right?
Oh
Almost
no!
very close.
Absolutely. And here now, sitting in a sweet spot, just edging his way forward is Merkin. Oh, nice perfect parry. Just edging it backwards actually, because he wants to get that one little touch, but Merkin gets it. Going to push him into the corner with his flash knuckle. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, and he misses the meaty. And that's huge because he gets opened up. The target combo side switch. Too afraid to DP because it's his last round if he does. Nice, I like it, the punish.
Yeah.
Burning down the drive bar. Has a great drive bar lead.
Yeah, and I like use of the Avenger, the shoulder barge there, because he pushes him back out of the corner, puts him into the middle of the screen.
And
whoa!
Parry. Just go for the perfect. Into the perfect.
Yep. Flash knuckle here. Yeah, really throwing his buttons out at the right time. Just being patient. Oh, what a whiff punish there with the rising uppercut.
I'm not sure if he wanted to whiff punish with that, but it worked out anyway. Maybe he had it offered and wanted like a button, but it just worked out. But now Venom finding that one hit again.
Oh, didn't even burn him out.
We're gonna see Beast Mode, baby.
Oh, he chose not to get hit there, right? Oh no, doesn't go for anything with the shot up there. Oh, okay, Venom coming out on top there. I like how he took the fireball because he didn't want to get burnt out. He knew he was going to get burnt out there. He chose to take the damage instead.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for him, Venom takes the PO and moves into grand finals. Wow.
It's the tale as old as time. Venom in grand finals.
Literally. But he's won every single World Warrior Northeast, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I think he got reset.
Isn't he the only player that won all World War, or did someone else do it?
As far as I know,
I think Walker didn't do it because he missed one.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
He didn't miss one.
I think Venom was.
So now that Venom is in grand finals, the loser finals.
Yeah, actually, this is interesting. The loser, like the winner of losers final, will be qualified for Capcom Cup, regardless if he wins or lose against Gino.
This will be the most intense loser final you have ever seen. And I wonder, are we gonna have UC Joe versus Merkin or Poppy Blue Beast versus Merkin? I do.
It's actually it's crazy.
UC Joe have control.
But I mean, I still wanted to win the grand final because there's actually a huge prize money difference between first and second place.
And imagine how good you will play though if you just qualify for Capcom Cup and you get into grand finals.
Yeah, and
bonus games.
Yes, I qualified for Capcom Cup by making second place. Who wants that? You know, no one wants that.
Of course. But you know what? You make it, right? I mean, regardless, you're in it to win it. And I think that's going to be crazy, actually, thinking about that. Losers final winner actually wins the opportunity to get into that big prize pool. It's not.
I mean, in the 2019 season, a lot of people would qualify for the cup with not even the second place. So, I mean, it's people have been used to it, but I can definitely see how it can affect the mental game. But I also think that when you get into grand finals and the burden is lifted off your shoulders, you can just overperform in grand finals. So I'm really excited to see whoever gets there and how that set will turn out.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be an exciting one, to say the least. But just having a quick look, we've got Juicy Joe versus Poppy Blue Beast. Our next set, and it's going to be nuts. But first, we've got. Go on, Meg, you take it away.
Yeah. To take control means you can win a hitbox every week during the World Warrior Finals that are hosted by the Saltmine League, hosted by readers. If you type !hitbox, you get one ticket or one chance to win. And if you are subscribed, you will have 2 chances to win, and that is then the same every day. So if you then write exclamation point hitbox tomorrow, you will be in the running again tomorrow, and then the same on Sunday, and you will be in the running again on Sunday, because there's 1 hitbox given away during each final. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Northeast, West, and the greatest region of all time.
The greatest region of all time.
With such confidence.
Yeah, finally we said it the right way, right, Venus? That was the right way?
Yes.
Not according to anyone, just straight up greatest of all time.
But first, we got the World Warrior tournaments today. You're watching the Northeast, and tomorrow will be Northwest.
This guy actually started without my permission.
Ew! I'm gonna make
they are both disqualified. You know?
What could I say?
Wait,
I was not ready.
Oh man, but it's gonna be crazy top. What is it now? Top 4 still, isn't it?
Yeah. How will that work out? Are you gonna let the first game count, or are you making them replay?
No, it's all good. They can play.
All right.
I understand, because
It's too eager, bro. It's eager, right? Like
whoever won that game would not feel good if they had to replay it. So I respect that. They get to keep that. Whoever won it. Yeah.
Amazing.
Thank you, man.
It's been amazing though, like this whole series of tournaments that we've been watching, and obviously I've been commentating a few of them. It's just insane gameplay. Like you guys are all amazing.
No, you couldn't see it because I wasn't ready. They started without my permission. Sorry, boys.
That's probably playing Ken.
Playing on Ken. He has been playing around with characters, trying to find his ultimate main, and Ken does deal better than many against JP, right?
But you know what? I think it's okay in this case as well, because you got a first to 3, you got an opportunity. Oh no, I missed the combo there. You got an opportunity to kind of trial different characters here. Like I said earlier, right? When you start with Chun-Li against Venom earlier on, you know, don't be afraid to play around early on in the set.
Yeah, definitely. And if you feel like you might have a really low chance with your main because of a matchup or lack of matchup experience, and you have another character you feel deals better with it, and more comfortable with that, that's just a good thing to do. To not be afraid of doing that, it's just a sign of a player who knows that you sometimes have to do decisions you don't feel too comfortable with, like what character you play, what matchup you play, but it's still better for you overall. So we'll see how it does. But Juicy Jodo, a lot of practice in bracket play and ranked play against Venom. Yeah. So which is one of against around nice, perfect parry. This is the combo though.
Well, it's with confidence. I can say he's probably the best Ken in Europe right now, right? Like there's no second guessing that. Right now, Poppy trying to show his ways about Ken. Does it confirm anything there?
That was so good though.
I would have spent the level 3 there, to be honest, especially against JP.
At the same time, felt like he could do it without it, and I'm thinking just Joe maybe just looking to counter driving back. That's been so common lately that people are just hitting throws, getting hit by stuff on block, just waiting for that driving back, and the opponent catches on and just kind of deletes your health for wow. Another great start from Poppy. Maybe this is the character for Poppy.
Might well be.
On offense, defense, neutral. Great perfect parry to Joe Sendo.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, knowing that the opponents are likely to go for a button because they're so afraid of going and being throw right. Going for that perfect parry kind of carries less risk in some ways for JP than other characters.
Exactly, yeah. And here we go. Juicy Joe's looking a bit confident here, even though he's got locked in the corner. Using interdiction, yeah, this won't burn out Poppy actually, but it does a big chunk of damage to his health. Let's see what Juicy Joe's going to follow this up with. Surely, no, he goes overhead, very cheeky actually, and it's my, oh no, misses it! No! That was actually
unfortunate.
So we've seen that a couple times from Poppy there, because he dropped one earlier on, right, one of his strings with the DP, and then that actually was his game. That was actually his game. Very unfortunate. It sticks with Ken as well.
Yeah, I can see it. He's doing well with Ken. Looks like he's confident in the matchup. Forcing the drivers there, getting hit by the 1-5 there. Whoa.
Indeed.
Yeah.
There's a departure here, trying to cap with the kick lab as well. Departure into shadow. It says only departure now. Goes to the shadow, just like there. The shadow there into the window and goes for the grab. Nice punish counter touch there.
He baits the drivers with a big fireball. Sees the parry ready to punish the drivers, and this time does not want to drivers because he got punished for the drivers and Juicy Joe suddenly just dashing up and getting the throw instead. It was like two. It's the difference in experience, right? Probably see something one time, gonna wait. You've already seen it before, gonna punish next time.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that was interesting there. I think you're not sure about that, but okay, gets touched regardless. Locks Juicy Joe in the corner, trying to get the touch, bro. Goes Hadouken out. Okay, he gets a touch once again. What's it going to be? Nice little target combo into the kick, into snap kick, into the DP.
Oh, gets the... almost too far to... I think it was plus for him, but too far for the throw again. It fully struggled. Teleports, finds an overhead, nice block on Poppy's end, but so close to being burned out. Takes the hit instead, but this will... It doesn't matter if you take the hit because level 2 will burn you out.
Yeah, Levushka coming through.
Take the hit or not, you're still getting burned out.
Absolutely, and now he's going to take some big chip damage here. Is Poppy. He has to be very... Tries to be... Oh no! I don't know about that choice. It's just be patient. I know you're willing to throw things out there, but I find that very questionable personally, because you still had a big chunk of health. You're like what, a third of your life bar still. Kind of play with that a little bit.
Yeah, but yeah, I feel like the first game, as you said, it was his. He basically won this with the unfamiliarity drop combo. Then the second game could have been like a 1-1 situation. You could still confidently can pick. Now we see him go back to the character select screen. Probably not really sure what to do. For facing elimination game in a very important match of this Warrior.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because I mean, this is a chance to move on to losers finals, and I think I'm kind of surprised he has not gone for Cammy. Actually, I mean, there's this traditional kind of theory that across most people anyway, they think that Cammy beats JP. I'm not sure how much I believe in that, but but you know.
The way you said it so casually, yeah, you're probably right. Right, you're probably right this one. So yeah,
we'll just have to see.
We will have to see. And Chun-Li, I don't know. I remember Chun-Li players were not really fond of the matchup at the start, but then, I mean, and his Juicy Joe is like one of the best JPs around as well. So it's not just that you have to find a counter to JP, you have to be a very strong player.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You have to be assertive in your decision making here. Let's see what Poppy's going to go for. Will he stick with the Ken or possibly go to Cammy or Chun? Cammy it is, right. I like it. And I'd like to see how this matchup now changes for Poppy. Will he be more confident in his decision making? Will he be... I think he'll be hitting more of his combos more confidently as well. He won't be making many drops.
Yeah, that's for sure. The drops are definitely something you see more when starting a new character.
That's right.
We haven't seen Chun-Li drops, and we probably won't see Cammy drops. Nice check on the drop rush from Juicy Joe. The finds, that's such a nice thing to have when the opponent has such strong combos that if you do that, you get the conversion anyway because the punish count will lead to it.
Yeah, that's right. And again, getting his touch now is Juicy Joe using the Trig Lab, sets up the departure, putting him at full screen. Yeah, you have to fight your way in here, bro. Come on, come at me. I like the way Juicy Joe just keeps him at range.
Yeah, and Poppy definitely doesn't want to cover the bar, so he needs to come closer to make sure that the bar does not get the conversion for Juicy Joe.
What's that move called? Go on, tell me. I told you earlier.
Strybog?
No, that's the Chronobog. Come on, bro.
Chronobog?
Chronobog, yeah. The twisty one, right? It's called a Strybog. There you go. There's a Strybog.
That's the one. I thought that was the one you asked for.
Oh no!
I'm not lying.
all right. I'll let you have it this time.
Thank you. You're too kind. But thank you.
Oh, beautiful patience there. I like that.
Life on the line with that baby. I'm gonna see it. We're gonna see the drive impact or the counter to the drive impact. What a dive kick on the fireball! I mean, on the command throw. Nice tech on Juicy Joe. We need to check this is huge.
He's not ready for it. Levushka set up now. He has to be ready for this because one touch will kill him. Nice parry, gets the throw, punish counter throw, big damage, and he actually dies from it as well. That's so unfortunate for Poppy.
It really is, and he started so great that Ken was looking really strong at basically the first game, and he gets so much right against the Yuri and V-Trigger, the newest edition, the new version of Yuri and V-Trigger. Like low, high, couple times, throw in there as well, and they all need to mad damage. It was great, blocked until the end, got the parries out, but then held it too long and got thrown. So unfortunate. But really strong showing all day from Poppy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Poppy put on a show. He showed us what a variety of characters, right, that he has under his belt, and that's no easy feat.
now we actually get the crazy losers finals. Whoever wins this losers finals will be qualified for Capcom Cup.
Oh god. And the thing is, it's the usual run back between these guys, right? Of course it had to be these guys. It had to be Juicy Joe and Merkin, and these guys have been at it throughout the entire tournament, back and forth. And Merkin's usually coming out on top, right, towards the end of the tournament.
Yeah, you're right. And I mean, it's fitting based on the seeding as well. This is the second and third seed in the World War, so it is fitting that they fight for the chance to qualify. They're fighting in losers final. They're playing first and 3, and it's like I can't even imagine the feeling of doing this from either of them right now, with the explosiveness of both of their characters and how the one tier failure can just lead to a round loss. And I'm just very excited to see how this turn out. If we'll see more or less than last set. Last set was in winners. This set is take every, like, what is it called? Take it or leave it? Take every,
take it or leave it.
All in.
Is it all or nothing? All or nothing right now.
Yeah.
And it really is, because Merkin, obviously he beat Juicy Joe in the winners final, right? Winning semi-final, sorry, 3-2, and that was down to the wire. That was a very close set, and these guys have been going really back and forth. I'm just wondering how much labbing each of these guys have done, and maybe they've got any special tech or anything to kind of pull out of the bag, you know, a secret kind of card you got under your sleeve.
Predictions up, chat.
Predictions up.
Predictions, let's go.
Do you have any predictions, Rosa?
I'm actually going to put it. I'm actually going to put 30k on Merkin.
Yeah, it might be. That might be the way it goes. It's kind of
I
hard.
think so. I've actually just put 30k on Merkin. So whoever bets in Juicy Joe is going to win some big money. So I like how someone bets 10.
Yeah.
But regardless, this is going to be a very close set. I think these guys are phenomenal players, and like you said, Juicy Joe has been really having a strong showing on JP.
Yeah.
And he's one of the premier JPs.
In the first half, he was the second best performer in the Nordic region.
Yeah.
But it's hard to keep up, like, being the best or second best whatever performer for an entire season. And now that the qualification day is here, they are much closer than they were at the beginning, and I think it's anyone's game, especially based on what we saw in this bracket. So I'm just excited. I can't imagine the nerves, because I obviously can, but I like say I can't imagine because it sounds more dramatic, but I can, of course, imagine the nerves. But at the same time, this kind of.
That's one of the things, right? Because you can relate to these players, right? That's what's really nice about it. You can relate, and you know what it feels like to be under such pressure. It's not easy. You can make simple mistakes, and that can cost you. And you don't want to make those obviously simple mistakes. But
yeah, and it's easier to get kind of like if like what happened, unfortunately for Poppy with the combo drop. It's easy to let that affect you next round. Kind of like it's hard to manage to like distance yourself from these mistakes and just keep thinking about it. If I just keep winning now, it doesn't matter if I lost. Just keep winning. If you manage to think like just keep playing, or not keep winning, just keep playing good, and it won't matter. Then if you manage to keep yourself on that track, you'll still play good. But if you keep thinking while playing, you kind of reminded by like, oh,
I had to do a coin flip real quick because both players wanted player one side.
This happened last time, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I had a debate with. I can't remember who I had a debate with about it. That actually, you should always try and have your edge if you can. And I actually kind of agree. I think I kind of agree with that now. You know, if you want to play one side, why not fight for it? If you want to coin flip for it, why not? That makes sense.
I mean, you only need to do it if both players.
Well, that's right. Yeah, of course. But you know, let's say
it rarely happens.
I mean, let's say even I don't even want it, I could just test you by doing that, but I could just do it to annoy you. Actually, I won't play on one side. So, you know,
if you know
mind games. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if someone has that, it's like a fault. So you might as well take advantage by also asking for it, even if you don't care. Because why not? You're strong on both sides. That's an advantage for you. So you might as well just say, okay, I want this side as well.
That's right.
Sorry, don't care about you.
Oh God, this is going to be a tight set, though. I'm so excited to see this. These guys are phenomenal players. They really do play out their minds. Merkin versus Juicy Joe. But yeah, man.
Yeah, it's getting
spicy.
Getting spicy, getting close to it. I actually prefer player two sides. So when people are like, can I play one side? I'm sort of like, should I get to play one side when they're asking for it? But I do like player two side. So which side will I take? I'll just take player two side because it's my favorite side. But it's interesting. A lot of people do prefer the player one side. And I mean, if you, especially if you, no matter what you play on, different, like it's gonna be slightly different on one side to the other because of how you will move your wrist if you're on a stick from left to right and right to left. And there is a difference there.
Oh yeah, there is, absolutely. I think even when because I moved to leverless, right, my ring finger, I have to touch the left button, right, when I'm moving left. Yeah. It's a bit weaker, so I don't always do it so well. I miss inputs because of it. That's why I'm weak on the player one side right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Capcom Cup qualifier losers finals.
Yeah,
winner goes to Capcom Cup in February in Hollywood, California. There we go, Merkin versus Juicy Joe.
Yeah, let's find out.
Merkin is now. Oh yeah, there's fixed. Never mind. I was gonna make a joke about how Merkin was playing JP, but it was too quick. Nice confirm on this timing push, because that is a confirmable button. It's just not a very easy confirm. It's something that you want to use early. Nice patience from Juicy Joe, not taking the throw, but gets hit on scratching little kicks.
I'm just wondering who's more Hollywood at the moment, but looking like it's Merkin. Gets a beautiful throw. You know what? I've noticed he's actually really good at getting these throws in at the right times, and that's a big throw. Does a big chunk of damage in this game actually as well, especially the punish counter throws. If you get that, hurts. They really do. And right now, yeah, absolutely. And now Merkin is in the lead with his first round.
Finds an instant garbage into the crushing line, but after what Juicy actually baiting it with the fake fireball, but Merkin just sees the fake fireball and instantly dashes and Joe just not ready to check it. Just little things like that, it's probably changed up a lot, and you have to think about that when you're trying to bait it up, and then there's another option, and there will be stuff like that all the time, and Juicy Joe fighting back right now. Finds the opening, finds the hits. I think he will go for something level 2, I think he can try to save it.
Might do, goes for the
Memphis time, baby!
Yeah, definitely, all the way to Memphis. Tail Rider coming through, big damage, does not burn out Juicy Joe though. And actually, you have to be very careful. Oh no, I was going to say, you're going to go for interdiction, of course, right? No, goes for Larushka. This might, of course, this will actually kill.
Yeah,
departure.
Just for the kill, might have to go for level 1.
Yeah. Connor Bob.
Gonna go directly into the level 3. Wants to see, as we spoke of earlier. Kind of, if you drop that combo,
he wanted to make it harder for himself.
Yes. Nice DP. Keeps up the pressure.
But this is what we were saying earlier, right? The combo routes, because Poppy did it earlier. So you know, if you know you don't have to spend that much, and you can lead into level 1 after level 2 if you can. Why not?
Yeah,
right?
I agree. And it probably feels a bit risky at times if you have a little bit of a hard juggle, but it has been working out today for both these players. So
yeah,
I'm ready to check it. It's just turned all around. It's all Juicy Joe at the moment. Oh, just too far for the heavy punch, but Juicy Joe not ready to punish, and now close to burnout. One more block. Is he gonna try to get that jump in? He tries to get the sweep instead, and Merkin had the right timing on the jump, burns him out with level 1.
Oh my goodness, right, yeah, Sandblast. And now is in burnout Juicy Joe. Has to be very wary here. One touch, because that actually will kill. Gonna be careful with the DI as well now. No, yeah. that's plus 8, I think that was. That's extended flash knuckle. Gonna put pressure again. This is what I'm saying about the throws. He's really good at getting the throws in. He does it again. He does it again. And he's now 1 game up.
Only 2 games away from going to Capcom Cup again, just like last year.
And you have to commend that kind of walk up after he lost his plus frames or was a low plus frame, just kept walking into the throw. That was so good. Just definitely catching Juicy Joe off guard. And then the next one is a true mix-up throw or not. There's no reverse that can save you because you're in burnout or maybe level 1, but that would also lose to the shimmy. So it's just like maybe the true guess from that.
Amnesia would have actually counted as well, actually, saying that. But I mean, you would have been ready, right, for the Amnesia because you had the shimmy ready.
Yeah. And whip punish on this very hard disjointed, but Juicy Joe.
Oh, gets a touch! What a check on the drive count! Oh my god. Rising uppercut, pushes him forward. Oh no, what? That was so meaty, he beat the OD Amnesia. Right, okay, here we go. Flash, Sandblast, and pushing, trying to get the touch now. Okay, strings of pressure here. Beautiful rising uppercut. Do not jump in on me, bro. I am going to rising uppercut you. And Merkin is very good at challenging jump-ins with the rising uppercut as well.
Sorry. Yeah, I just lost it. Just like here, and then we're back on that. When Merkin put that one round lead. Will we see it like last time? Juicy Joe just coming back to make it close. Nice, perfect parry. He had seen that before, definitely ready this time.
Merkin was leading the set last time as well, but wasn't it? And he said, like you said, Juicy Joe came back.
Yeah, and he missed the perfect heavy knuckle. Got punished. Very close to burnout. What a bait! You see the bait! He sees the bait, but he still does it too early. It's active for so long. Keeps Juicy Joe alive.
Absolutely, and Juicy Joe oh, what a beautiful neutral jump there from Juicy Joe. Uses the stride box to kill him off. Gets a round for himself. A round apiece. Looking to tie up is Juicy Joe, both sitting on 3 bars. Super goes nice overhead into interdiction. No, he doesn't choose to go for that. There's a departure that got knocked out of it. Trig Lab.
Just feeling that, okay, I stopped you going a little bit too far with the drive impact when it was burned out. Let's see if you're ready to stop me when I do the drive rush into the overhead instead of the instant button. And Juicy Joe with a great position gets the whip punish this time on the heavy punch. This is looking really hard to get back from.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And you're going to keep him in burnout for a little bit longer. This will not kill, but he'll be still in burnout. And actually, it's going to be really rough for Merkin right now because Joey's going to be quite confident in sitting at full screen and going for chip.
Can he even manage to get out of this? Oh, one block. You cannot block anything.
Oh,
he's not letting it. Wow! Patience got Juicy Joe did one overextending and jumped on it instead. Merkin snapped the walk-up crouch medium kick, and now he's going to recover his slap bar. Juicy Joe burned out. What's going to happen? This is absolutely crazy. Does have regular amnesia.
Oh my god. What is going to be? Oh my god! It's touch! No.
Two combo, but he missed it!
What? I don't even know what to say right now. What on earth did I just witness?
Juicy Joe had the right call with the amnesia, but Merkin mistimed this meaty.
No, that was intentional. That was intentional.
Merkin is now one game away from going to Capcom Cup, ladies and gentlemen.
No, that was 100% intentional. I'm guaranteeing it right now. That is so meaty that what it does, he couldn't OD amnesia that. It's just like a setup to bait it, basically.
He's ready this time, and he finds the late hit or the early hit on the crouching heavy punch, and he gets to cancel it into the medium kick, not medium punch, but it just looks like it doesn't look like he had that great compression with the live bars right now.
Right, he's in the bay.
Playing good, and it's one game at a time.
We saw this earlier, Beggy. Actually, 2-0 was Merkin up, right? And Juicy Joe brought it back and tied things up. So we know that Juicy Joe can definitely fight fire with fire. And let's see what he does here. He's on the verge of taking a round here. +8 is Merkin there.
Yeah. Almost recovered. What a beautiful bait. Does not convert big, covers a bit, finds the DP. Can be hard to guess. Nice neutral jump. I actually like that Juicy Joe just didn't even bother to try to anti in case he got hit from it. But still, he's so low on drive bar already, even though he had the just recovered his bar. Merkin on the drive advantage. Chipping away at Juicy Joe, tries to find. Okay, what's it gonna be? Yeah, he finds the combo.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I've said this a few times, right? I think Levushka and Rashid's Jasada Tornado is in contention for the best level 2 in the game, or less super in the game, actually. Just full stop. That's how good it is as a tool.
Nice one back to lay on the crouching punch. You see, tries to get it. Not really. You know, Juicy Joe's really good at drive impact in this scenario. He knows you can't drive impact instead of.
Yes.
I feel the nerves a little bit.
Here we go. Merkin is one game away from.
I think there's a lot of pressure on this game.
Absolutely. And now we get the stride ball pushed back into the Trig Lab. Bringing that full screen, sets up the departure. He's going to go to a shadow. Yes, absolutely. Just trying to get out with pressure. OD departure.
Tries to drive rush, still just gets hit again. Gets hit again. Juicy Joe, this is Juicy Joe's round to take. Definitely finds the late anti-air. I'm guessing the heavy punch was pressed too early for Merkin to even connect on the crouching.
Yeah. Oh. Pressure's on now.
Not over yet.
Not over yet. And Juicy Joe gets the game for himself. Feeling a bit. That was quite a confident game as well. And I like this. I hope Merkin's taking a minute for himself, right? Because you need, absolutely, take a breather, like Lord Venom's saying in there in the chat. Take a breather, take a minute, compose yourself, because in this game, it's so quick to get back into the game. You know, it's just one button, reset, and you're back into it. And your mind can play on what you've just played, right? Like, obviously, you just lost the game. That don't want to feed on that too much.
No, I definitely think that that taking that break will at least allow you to remember maybe something that you weren't thinking about as you took the break, and will also make the opponent who's feeling really good about himself maybe feel a bit less good. But Juicy Joe is just feeling it right now. Nothing can deter him from taking what is rightfully his.
Nice.
Here's Merkin saying, "No, it's mine. It's rightfully mine. Let's go."
Let's see, indeed. Well, nice little shimmy there. Didn't get the touch that he wanted. What a DI, but Juicy Joe sends it back to sender. Don't touch me, bro. Throws him. Yeah, of course. Gonna get the round for himself. And 1 round away from tying things up, Veggie, when Merkin was looking so strong and on the verge of moving, getting into that qualifier.
And I mean, it was the same, right? Last, what's it called? Last set went to 3-2-2, and then Merkin reset and everything. Oh, he finds that's one of the first times the leaderboard's been working out for him. Finds the check on the driver as well, but he is in burnout now. We're gonna see that 2-2 again.
Absolutely, addiction. This is gonna burn out Merkin actually, and this is a rough spot actually for Merkin. This is gonna hurt. He needs to find something here. We've seen him do it before. Let's see what he does, and he gets it again. Amazing. He's not gonna get out of burnout though. This is the tricky thing, right? He's got to make the right guess. He's got to make the right guess because he's not gonna get the drive bar back.
And he actually had it, but he did it too late with a standing light punch. Oh, tries to fight it. It worked out. Goes for a fireball. Now recover from the burnout, but they did. Hope they both recover right now.
Yeah.
So this is. I mean, there's a single hit. I feel from. That. One more guess after this one.
Hey, with flash knuckle goes to release. Oh, safe jump that was.
Oh, the punish on the crashman kick. It is rough to do.
Oh my god! Stop it! He's on it again!
Oh my god! Merkin is on cut point!
How was he ready?
How do you do it again like that? What is this? Right, okay, let's go. Let's see what happens now. Capcom point.
Can't imagine how it feels right now.
Oh no. Juicy Joe not letting him have it.
Yeah, no, he's definitely taking him down to the last round. Oh, too far, gets the whip punish on the crashing heavy punch. Maybe wanted to stand him for some more for momentum, but now it's a very strong round for Juicy Joe.
Yep. Juicy Joe is looking to tie it up. He does not want to let him get away
I love
with
how
it.
it's actually the JP team, you know, final boss.
Literally. Right now, guessing. Would he go for a Racer maybe? No, he goes for Avenger. Goes for a raw DI. Like the choice. Definitely got to use a super here. Eraser, absolutely. Don't know if this will burn out actually.
He's almost burned out, like 1 block away.
Yeah.
Is he gonna do the amnesia, just do it? Gets burned out instead. Has
Nice
level
break.
2. Needs to do something. Yeah, just
Ooh.
pops it. It's too late. Oh, what a block.
Right, he's got to make the right choice here. He's got big chunk of damage. He's not going to kill, but he's got to do a big chunk. Nice area flash knuckle combo. Goes to the safe jump.
Oh, he finds the drive reversal. That was so good. Oh. And he's burned out already.
Oh.
Goes to the commando. The commando is working out. It's still not dead at level 1. Is somewhere.
No. Oh no. Alright, +8 there. That's big. Now he's going to go.
Wait, oh, he misses.
No. Stop it. This is going to kill. He's going to cheat. Yes. Absolutely. Tries it out.
My face. This is too much for my heart.
This is too much.
Goodness gracious me. That was a crazy command grab. The embrace coming through there from Juicy Joe and just wow. Touch. All Merkin needed was 1 touch. Oh man, that's gotta hurt. Okay.
That was actually, that looked like it was definitely over at the end there for Juicy Joe, but I love how he's keeping that composure. I'm really impressed of him.
Yeah.
Merkin did just ask in the lobby chat if the match is over. I told him it's to do.
Oh
man.
Oh, he thought it was over?
Yeah.
These guys, their heartbeat must be racing right now. Their heartbeat must be going wild. Rising uppercut to start it off. Gets the OD amnesia, does Juicy Joe.
Whoa. This is actually first to 1 to qualify right now. And it's the same way it's been. I feel like at least in the winners this side, I don't know how it was last time. I just fighting the punish. Kind of getting lucky there. How's it going to be for Juicy Joe?
So the amnesia, nice choice to go for the rising uppercut and the extension there.
I think this extension might have saved him from being hit by
Actually did, yes, you're absolutely right, it did.
Yeah. Merkin is on Capcom Cup point again.
Oh
this is
god.
absolutely crazy. How is Juicy Joe going to come back from this if he's coming back? He's been having such a great season. What a check on the drive rush. Setting up shop.
Departure ready to go, goes into the shadow. Tries to jump, he's just ready. He wants to keep him at bay right now. Juicy Joe knows that he has to win this round to have a chance. Absolutely, right, here we go, Larushka, gonna burn out Merkin.
Definitely, and finds the hit. Oh, gets the combo extension from the hit. Merkin is now on super lead. Should he go to the next round? He might want to try to like fish out that 1 jump in or that 1 dash something to even out this round, but it's looking like we're going to the final round. First to 1 round for Capcom now.
This patience, I love his patience though. And we've seen the comebacks from Merkin, let's see what can happen.
Yeah.
He just needs one touch right now, Juicy Joe.
Definitely. I can't call it. If it goes to the last round, he's supposed to go down again.
I mean, even if he doesn't win that round, he still gets a little bit more bar, which is good.
Yeah, but you got to spend it as well, right? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
That's
right.
my days!
Cup points for both players. I couldn't have write down a better script.
Oh my god.
Just this time, not full conversion though.
These guys, they're oh my god, jumping! Level 3 coming, Pale Rider! Absolutely! Gonna spend it, gonna not burn him out though, puts him in the corner, gonna keep his drive bar on very low circumstances.
Perfect trade by MVC Jimmy. The winner of this one goes to Capcom Cup.
Oh my god, okay, nice tech. Begging. What is this?
This is looking
oh my god!
Juicy Joe, but he still has.
He's got it!
That's it!
Oh my god! And Merkin is going.
It's qualified for Capcom Cup again!
Oh my god! Absolutely.
So close. And you know, Juicy Joe having that second seeding spot, I believe, coming into the tournament, having such a great season, but Merkin just lurking, coming up on the end of the season and manages to actually close it out by beating Juicy Joe twice today. So
you know what the funny part is? We are not done yet.
We're not even done. This is the thing, right? Like these guys have played out of their mind today. They are absolutely phenomenal players. But congratulations to Merkin, who's now going to the Capcom Cup. And congratulations to Juicy Joe. But you know, you both were phenomenal, absolutely amazing.
Merkin was in chat thinking that the set was over. Was asking if the game was done when it was 2-2?
Yeah, when it was 2-2, Merkin actually did ask in the lobby if the game is over. Because he saw Juicy Joe won.
Wow, so that's how he kind of forgot the score of the match itself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but
he was so invested.
But this is the thing, right? When you're so, like you said, you're so invested in the set, like you're putting your heart and soul into this. Like you know you got a chance to qualify. And wow, this amazing sets today. Like these guys are all phenomenal. But wow, Merkin coming through. Congratulations. But you got one more game to play, mate. I'm a bit concerned about Merkin at the moment.
I'm kind of interested in seeing if Merkin now would pressure completely off his shoulders. If he can do maybe one of the sickest sets in the grand finals against Venom, or if it's going to look similar to the last match we had. So yeah.
I mean, we're still hoping to see a show regardless, right? Even though like you said, the pressure's off. Still got a chance to win some big money, and that's $3.5 grand. That is a lot of money to fight for. So this next game, this winners final, is actually for £3,500.
This is also
there's
also not much time left to enter today's giveaway. To win a hitbox, ! Hitbox in the chat. Subscribers to our channel have the double chance of winning it today. You know, we give one away today, one away tomorrow, and one away on Sunday. During all these World Warrior finals. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. CET, there's your West. And on Sunday at 5 p.m. CET, there is Germany.
Which is, according to Roses, according to Readers, the greatest region of the world.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So you know what? All these guys that are in the top 8 of the finals, they're absolutely phenomenal players. And you all deserve to be there. You've worked hard to get there, so you make sure you fight your best. Put on a show like we've seen today. Like today has been crazy, Reggie, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has. And I really think that Juicy Joe should probably consider going to the LCQ. I think he can do really good.
Yeah, he can do damage. You should go LCQ if you can. Yeah.
So if he has the opportunity to do that, I really think he should consider it because he's playing all season super strong, and today as well. It's just last round. What are you gonna do? It's basically impossible to be like when it's one round left. It's like you can have that lucky round, you can have that unlucky round. That is just it's unfortunate when it just shows the evenness in these two players.
Now that Merkin is actually already qualified and Phenom is already qualified, we can show what they're actually fighting for. So first place gets 3.5K, and second place gets 1,750. So you know you still want to win the grand finals. There's a lot of money on the line here.
Yeah, it's double the money. Actually.
It actually is. I'm gonna point that out. Actually. We've got a little doubling going on today, haven't we? But
so we have something worth playing for right now. Not just glory, but also
for
quite a lot of money actually. Double, it's like a double or nothing almost.
You know what? Actually,
just a double. Actually, not double or nothing. Not at all. It's double or not double.
Double or half.
Double or not half. No, it's just double or not double because you'll have 1750 either.
Oh yeah, it's right. Yeah, regardless, exactly. Yeah,
it's just
exactly.
Double perhaps maybe.
Yeah, but regardless, I think this is going to be really important for Merkin to win this set actually, because like we said, Venoms come out on top every single time. Will he make it a 6th time? I'm really interested to see, and I'm thinking he will, but let's find out, Biggie.
It's like, is it going to be one of those coffee sets that he spoke about last time, or is it going to be one of those washes? Right now, though, Venom starting off. Oh, drop something? That wasn't a timing thing, was it? I haven't seen that before, though. Nice punish, -4 step kick. Goes for the Oki. It's kind of just trading hits back and forth there.
Yeah, absolutely. Using the touch to put him in the corner. Let's go. Goes for a nice little throw there. Oh dear, look at this. Right, putting the pressure on. Nice little sequence there. Using the snap kick into the Shoryuken. Absolutely. Very good at using his Jinrai pressure in the corner is Venom.
Definitely is. Go back to that. Again, I think he confirmed that standing heavy punch because it's definitely a confirmable button just for the full screen carry. We're just gonna keep trading a little bit of these hits. Get some more, keep my heavy punch, your heavy punch. They're both good, they both have strength. You just commit out of it since it is punchable on block. Well, you can on block. Nice little shimmy there.
Great shimmy, yeah, and spends the level 3. Shimmy Ripper coming through, sitting down, not quite shutting him up yet.
Just one hit away from taking the first game, and I mean, that punch when you get hit for the round feels so impactful. Like that standing heavy punch, that hand is like 3 times the size of what it feels like if it's not for them. It's just
literally
it's a huge hand hitting you in the face.
You know what? You're standing full screen, and suddenly you get hit in the face. What just happened? Like,
that's something. That's actually something I really like about Street Fighter 6 and Street Fighter 6. The moves and buttons and stuff actually feels like it has impact when it's hit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you're right.
And you can feel the different impact of a light and a heavy. Nice.
Yeah, you absolutely feel it. Yeah, absolutely. And here we got Merkin fighting back. He wants that 3.5. Nice little juggle hit, aerial slash knuckle. Yes, level 2.
Yeah.
Beast moding indeed, and takes the of himself, coming through with the eraser at the end. Very nice stuff.
Yeah,
Merkin actually typing in chat mid-match. Guys, I qualified. I can't believe it.
Absolutely. He's really like he's breaking the fourth wall of the competition by constantly going into the chat and writing. I really like that. It's fun. Now ready again though to whip punish Venom. I feel like that's the thing. Venom is so like dangerous that when you see whip, you're just not always ready because you expected it not to win because the whips aren't there. That's at least how it feels for me.
Oh, nice little patience there from Merkin. Actually, really fighting back.
But now Merkin needs to actually prove, hey, Phenom, I can beat you at
Oh my god, this is rude. That was rude. 3 in a row.
Let's go.
Yeah, he wants to prove that, you know, you need to look out for me at Capcom Cup. This is not free.
Yeah, and I like that he went for the full throw loop there because he just to show Venom that you have to make a decision. I will not back off by myself. I need to make sure that you know that I might throw to you. So remember that you have to make a decision to tank or not at some point because I might just throw over it. And sometimes people are so comfortable at being thrown because they don't believe that you continue doing it right.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, what a DI parries that DI. I like that he's ready for that. I would like to see him DI back though. Whatever buttons are closer usually. Here we go. Oh, DI through the Hadouken. Nice little punish combo coming. Nice. Goes to Avenger setup.
Yeah, goes for the optimal OP, just buffering that crouching union punch, drops the combo. Ready to check the driver's door. He's just looking so strong.
Nice.
Nice late DP. What's it gonna be? One more hit. Is it gonna DP? Oh, tries to find the. Oh, nice. He tried to find the.
Merkin can play without. I mean, there's still a little bit of pressure because of the money, but you know.
Of course, yeah, absolutely.
But both placements have a good chunk of money though. See, 1750 is still a nice little.
Oh, respectable amount, right? Absolutely, for a tournament.
We're not going from like 400 to 3.5.
But sending a statement is also important here, you know?
Yeah, definitely. And it's looking like one of those rounds. Maybe we get the reset again. Just like we did last.
We did, yeah, absolutely. And Merkin actually, well, he played a little lamer there, right? He played much more reserved. But right now, he's actually in the upper game, actually upper round, sorry. Tied games, but let's see what happens here. Oh, what a DI. I like that, the walk forward DI, like challenging Venom when he presses a button.
Definitely, I'm feeling it has another DI, just has the timing right now with Venom with his DI.
This might actually be it here, Becky. Is we're going to see a pale, we're going to see, yeah, pale rider. This.
Yeah, that's definitely
Wow.
Bro, he should have played like this in Winner's Finals, you know, could have avoided a lot of pressure.
Man, it is pressure though. Even now, it's still pressure, right? Like you're very excited.
But you get what I mean, right?
Yeah, of course. But you got that excitement in your heart right now that you qualified, and I think he's obviously very pleased. But let's see what he does here. I actually like to see a reset. I think it'd be great to see that.
Yeah, we'll get more games in the Ice Guys on new kick. It will also be interesting to see if it's like last time. You get the reset, you spend all the energy for that, and then Venom just turns on another switch again.
Exactly, right? Using Hadoukens. Alright, okay, let's see what happens here. Can I go for that spin kick? Parrying these sandblasts, actually. I like the choice here, just edging forward with it. Doesn't have to do much, yeah, exactly. Oh no, he gets the touch in the drive rush!
Oh, not ready to, or not in the right space into whip punish that back heavy punch.
Very nice.
Yeah, goes for the Oki shoulder instead of the damage on the heavy shoulder.
Yeah, the Avenger setup, you've seen quite a few things where like people go for overhead, to go for throws, even the meaty jabs. Like it's quite interesting how the loot players are using it. Oh, I don't know if that was intentional or not, but I think he probably was looking for a button. Oh.
And Venom actually ready this time because the calculation was really good because I know that level 2 wake up with kills, it would be a set point. Venom not having it, not going to take the risk there. And just that was a huge change in momentum because Merkin now, no bars, Venom swimming on level 3. What's he gonna do? No, he's trying to jump out or walk back or that backdash or some way out. Again, tries to escape, not willing to take the throw. Now he's willing, but is it too late? Tries to parry actually.
Absolutely, and here he's fighting back his Merkin actually. Phenom sitting on 3 bars of super, wants to tie up the games. He doesn't want to make this last too long. On the verge of drive, yeah, he burns himself out, but the one touch will get him this victory that he needs. Let's see, okay, edging forwards.
But has he adapted to those walk-up drive impacts? He's using the heavy punch now, so he can conform them to the super right, but he doesn't even need to think about it anymore because he gets the jab conversion into the DP, into the level 3 set point Phenom, or I mean, match
tournament point.
Whatever.
Yeah, well, not tournament point.
Please sort me out here, Rose.
We're getting there, don't worry, we're getting there.
Yeah. Sort me out, please sort me out, yeah.
Tournament game point, I believe.
money point.
Yeah, money point.
Money point. Well, they're both free money, but Venom double money point. There we go. It's all sorted now. Venom definitely looking to secure that 3.5. And Odie touches him into the corner. Time to get touched. Merkin fighting back here. Nice little flash knuckle combo here.
Already this time it's like, okay, that's actually good. You don't want to do that every time, but when it's closing, when it's getting close to killing the opponent, you have a lot of drive bar, they don't.
Whoa!
Actually good to the EX Fireball to the Hadouken just to get even closer to that kill, and this is gonna be it, even on a perfect parry, ending with the supers.
Now Becky,
Phenom on money point.
Yeah, what point is it? Money point?
Money tournament point.
Yeah.
Or
is it
tournament
dollars? Is it euros? Is it British
dollars?
Dollar points? Okay, let's go.
Dollar points. Yeah, let's go. And Venom really wants it. Does not want to give Merkin a chance right now.
I mean, if he wins this 7 for 7 in our region this year.
I mean, it could happen that they end in the same group at Capcom Cup, you know, sending a statement.
There we go. And pressure's on right now for Merkin. He's trying to find his entry in. He's definitely going to spend level 3 here. Here comes the Pale Rider. CA damage. Big damage. And not going to burn out, obviously. But it's going to do a bit of chunk of damage to his vitality and the drive bar. Let's see what happens now, Veggie.
Oh, tries to find the shimmy on Venom, but finds a counter instead. Gets the shoulder run. Guess for game. Or guess for round. Nice patience for Venom.
Patience. Phenomenal. And Venom gets it.
And the money point goes to Venom.
Oh my god. Absolutely nuts.
Congratulations to Phenom winning the World Warrior Northeast Finals.
Yeah, 6 in a row.
7 out of 7 in this region. The Premier, 5 World Warriors, and the World Warrior Final. That is quite a statement itself.
It is. He's a force to be reckoned with, right?
5 World Warrior wins, the CBD Premier for our region, and the CBD World Warrior for our region. So that's 7 for 7. That's quite a strong first season Street Fighter 6 side.
Well, that is. He's a force to be reckoned with, and shout out to Venom, absolutely showing what he's made of, and just showing like how strong of a Ken. Well, he's clearly the best Ken, right? We said it before. He's best Ken in Europe, no, without a doubt, and just
one
phenomenal
of the best
gameplay.
Kens in the world, I would say.
Oh yeah, of course. If not the world, if anything, who else could really put up a fight?
It's harder to call like outside in the whole world, but definitely.
Well, the thing is, like, we've not seen that as many international events happen, right?
Yeah, that's true.
As of yet. So obviously, lots to play for still. But wow, amazing stuff. But shout out to American, who's also qualified now.
Big congratulations for the Capcom Cup. American,
amazing.
He made it again. Second time.
Merkin, if you can hear me, please join the Discord one of the Discord's channel because we want to do an interview real quick.
Oh, look at him.
You know.
Okay, before Merkin joins, make sure you
need to tell us about your feelings.
Yeah, we're going to ask like super advanced questions, things you've never heard. Like we're gonna say, how does this feel?
Yeah, you clearly didn't hear this last year, you know.
Yeah, so we need to say how does it feel? Like because we just don't make better questions, do we, Rose? Or do you maybe have some great questions like?
I'm literally going to type in great questions to arts candidates. That's right now.
You know, this is also the last chance to enter today's giveaway for the hitbox.
Yeah. Absolutely! Exclamation mark! Hitbox! Take control! Get a hitbox!
By the way, if you leave now, if you get picked by the giveaway and leaving now, it gets reshuffled. Reshuffled again. So you need to be active. So better don't leave now.
You better not leave now. For your aunties, for your uncles, for your cousins, get them all to enter and get your chance to win a hitbox.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know.
Should we get these interview questions up?
Yeah, I think.
Tell us about yourself.
So where does your nickname come from? Why did you pick Luke?
What does a typical day look like as a Luke player?
Why did you lose to Phenom in Grand Finals? You know?
Again. Are you Hollywood now?
How does it feel to qualify for Capcom Cup twice?
In 2 different games.
In 2 different games. That's actually impressive. Like being consistent. Oh.
Yeah, absolutely.
Over the span. Let's show this here real quick first.
Absolutely, we've got
the top 3 are the 3 most consistent players we've had in the World Warriors and online events here for the Nordics and the North and East. So it's a fitting ending, and I think it really was down to American versus Juicy Joe, and it couldn't have ended better than it did with that last round. So it was just like anyone's game at that point. That was so crazy. That's the question we can ask. What was going through his mind when that last round came?
Yeah.
And then you have Poppy Blue Beast, Shady Imposter, Lord Venom, Banja, and Ricky Mons Bonnet.
Indeed. These guys are all phenomenal players. They all played absolutely exceptional. They all deserve to be in this top 8 as well. All deserve it.
Hello, Merkin, are you coming?
Yo, let's join casuals and then we'll drag you.
Saltmine Discord, just one of the voice channels, and I moved it. There we go.
There we go.
Merkin!
Hey!
Hello, Merkin.
Hold up. 1 second, I can hear you.
Hello?
Maybe you need to... I mean, we can hear you.
Merkin. He's so
Just 1
excited.
second.
That's all he's hearing.
Headphones.
Alright, we'll give you a second. Well, we're gonna have a nice little interview here with Merkin, asking some interview questions.
Yeah.
This is the last test, right? You have to answer all the questions correctly before you actually truly qualify.
Yeah. If not, we'll get the qualifications.
Yeah, if not, it goes to Phenom, you know, and then he actually gets a bye.
No, he gets to pick what group he's in.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
No, but oh yeah, he's not here. He's muted his mic.
Yeah.
He's just like, I don't want to
I
talk
think he
to you
needs to
guys
fix his sound.
He's like, I don't want to talk to you guys now. I gotta go celebrate.
We
Oh, yeah,
can
we're
hear
talking
us
about
now?
this one. Yeah, so we have today was the World final, the regional finals for the Northeast region, and tomorrow
Okay, it works. It
we
works.
have it for the West, Europe West, and then on Sunday for Germany. Yeah, and now we have Merkin here, so we got some questions to ask him. And do you think we should stay generic or be more like have more smarter questions for us? Because I would like to know, Merkin, when it was 2-2 games, 1-1 rounds, you versus Juicy Joe, did you feel confident or were you stressing out in that round?
I was like, okay, I just need to like stay solid. Just I know he's nervous, so if I just wait, I know he will try to do stuff because he's because I'm uncomfortable. So he's uncomfortable. So if I wait more, he will do some mistake because with that type of pressure, you cannot like be super like solid in your offense. You will mess up.
Yeah, and we saw you capitalize a few times actually, especially with the 2 times you made the same comeback. Right,
Yeah.
and it was,
With the crash medium kick into the
yeah.
No, into the medium knuckle into low 3.
Yeah,
I have no idea how did I had like 1 HP and I was burned out. I don't know.
At the beginning of the season, did you think that you would qualify, like based on the first couple of tournaments? Do you feel something clicked for you as a player towards the end of the season, or do you feel like were you always confident about perhaps qualifying?
Okay, listen. I type every time in chat that I will not win a game. I don't think I was confident.
Yeah. But I thought that was just like you trolling. So that was how you felt.
No. I just like whenever I really feel like I'm like worse than the other players. So, but yeah,
I got so mad at you. I got so mad at you at Capcom Finals in February when he actually told me in my face that he thinks he didn't deserve to be at CPQ Finals, and I told him like, what? No. And now you're qualifying again, and you still think you're not a good player. Like, how? And it makes no sense.
Yeah.
This was I think you're absolutely exceptional.
Yeah. So I think
you definitely deserve it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's hard for me to call myself a good player when I like play Bluebird and I feel like he's like 20 IQ above me. So like, you know.
I think that's sometimes like something you have to reflect on and look upon. Like, you know, when you go back and lab things, like, okay, how do I work this out? How do I deal with this situation? But I think I'm looking at your results here, right? In the first tournament you got 9th, second one you got 2nd, third one you got 2nd, 4th in the 4th one, and 2nd in the last one. So you've been pretty much consistent amongst all your results, right?
Yeah, you only lost to one of the best players in the world. So,
yeah,
that's right.
You know, like you are maybe like only 1 step below him. That's not much, you know. It's not like it was easy, you know, for Phenom to win this. This game looked actually close.
But I just want to say that what Veggie asked me before. So he asked me at the beginning of the season and the new game, how did I feel? So yeah, at the beginning I wasn't doing really good, but probably mainly because I haven't played a Shoto character. I've never had Fireball that you can zone with. I never had a low forward that you can cancel into. So it just was a different archetype. Like I play same me, but it's just a new tools that I haven't had yet. So and on top of that, like yeah, some players had head start, let's say. So yeah.
Okay, I mean, I think you absolutely deserve to qualify. I'm sure Veggie would agree as well. You absolutely deserve. You played absolutely out of your mind.
I think today was the based on like the previous tournaments, it was between you and Juicy Joe for me, and I think he was seated just above you. But the tournaments that you had played before that, you were definitely doing better at the end. So I was kind of leaning towards you making it, but I was still keeping it like I wasn't sure which one of it. I thought one of you would, but I could never be sure. So, but I'm really happy for you that you did it. So
yeah, man,
Thank you so
should be
much.
proud of yourself. You should honestly be proud of yourself. I think you played absolutely exceptional. Right, you've done it. Yeah, be proud and take a bit of confidence from this, right? Like, know that you actually are a good player. Like, it's not no easy feat, right? You got to fight through so many players to get to where you got to. So be proud, hold your head up high, and just know that you can get somewhere with this.
I know that last year maybe you felt, since the Europe East region was less populated, but you proved on Capcom Cup that you deserve just as much as another Word Warrior or Capcom Online Premier with the way you played in the finals. Yeah. And now we have a much denser region together, and you still qualified. So you definitely, I don't feel like you need to think of it this way. Just focus on your gameplay, because you definitely deserve to be there. It's the second time in a row. So I hope you can take that and feel like not think too much about that, which you said to readers last year, and more focus on how you're gonna do. So because I think you could do very good there. Yeah.
I've actually got a question, bro. You know that meet, it was so meaty where it actually did it with OD Amnesia. Was that intentional, that setup?
You mean the double jab into EXDP?
It was something, right? Well, no, not that one where he woke up OD Amnesia. You actually did like a heavy punch or like a medium punch. I think it was so meaty that what happened was recovery frames were there. You basically voided his.
Oh yeah, I think it was misscreen. So I did I think drive rush into jab or something like after drive rush, and I did jab or something. So after that, I have a lot of frames, a lot more than I would have without drive rush. So
yeah,
I was like, he would probably dash or do crouching medium kicks. So
yeah,
I would get at least some damage and probably get him away. So if something is really meaty, I have a light attack against Amnesia, I usually go for like far-reaching normals.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, because it was a situation where you were both burned out, and you did something crouching medium punch, but the crouching medium punch active frames ended before he woke up, and he did wake up the Amnesia or OD Amnesia, maybe he wasn't burned out. And we were debating if you missed your meaty or if you intentionally missed your meaty too.
Oh, I know that he woke up normal Amnesia. Yeah, I just missed my meaty. I was searching.
Oh, okay, missed it. Well, either way,
to be fair, if it hit, it still would hit, so it wouldn't matter if it hit or if it didn't.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, so one more question or anything? Otherwise, I think we do. We wanna give any shoutouts, Malcolm?
Yeah, shoutouts to Venom. We've been talking all the time, like trying to like cope with this game and this tournament. So big shoutouts to him. When I won versus Juicy, he called me and we screamed. So big ups to him. Big ups to Popey. He's very like supportive, and Giko, all the guys in the chat. All to Calm out that didn't play this game, but you know he's a really good player. He just can't play right now. So all these Street Fighter players, new challenger, shoutouts to Euritus, Veggie, Phenom. Love doing sets with him, and
I hope I can go again. We can hang out again in LA, bro. It was very fun last year.
Would love to, yeah.
So thank you very much, Mirkin. Congratulations on qualifying for Capcom Cup. Much looking forward.
Congratulations.
Looking forward to your performance. Okay.
Thank you guys.
Have a good day, man.
Congratulations, bro.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend.
So now
you can watch it back and then he'll get that.
Now we actually do this one. Last chance to do exclamation mark hitbox in the chat.
I'm gonna do it for like a 10th time.
Disqualified!
Disqualified,
Take control. Huh?
Absolutely. Take control of your hitbox.
Yeah,
if you win it.
Someone wanna count down from 10 or so?
I can do it.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Wait, let's do it together.
From 5 or from 10?
5.
Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go time, baby.
And the winner is Premise17 if he actually responds in the chat now.
Try to enter now.
The people try to enter now.
Premise mode, baby. Let's see if Premise wins.
Premise mode.
How much time does he get?
10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6.
Oh, yes.
There we go.
Congratulations.
Congratulations on winning the hitbox. I sent you a Twitch DM, okay? So make sure to respond to them real quick.
Oh, wow. Nice little hitbox for you. But if you don't get one, you can always buy one, you know? So, congratulations to you.
It's always that option.
There's one more chance. There's one more chance. 2 more chances actually. There's one tomorrow. No, for Europe West.
And one on Sunday for what is the region, Rosen?
What region? I can't tell. Is that the best region? According to me, yes.
According to me.
It's not according to me. This is just facts.
According
to the universe on Sunday.
All right, the universe revolves around Germany.
Okay,
right.
I have a new one. According to Rosu, according to readers, according to the universe.
Yes, that's how it works. So tomorrow we have actually these 8 players with Jammers and Rinch on the mic. Zerna, Raz, Celebro, Takamura, Manxas, MBR, Geeko, and Fidan. This will be a sick one. I can't really tell who wins this.
And it's funny because sorry, Vitas, because Zerna's actually not playing much Kimberly anymore. I think he's moved to Jury, so I'd be interested to see.
You know, you should be sure the character he played the most.
Okay, I see. That's gonna be amazing. Can't wait for this.
And yeah, I show it in the end once more, if you know. And on Sunday, there we go. On Sunday we have Germany with random GG Alibel, Semi28, Casman, Timing, Exe, Fittison, and Josh. We might do a tweet anyway in a few minutes, you know, if you chill.
If you wait long enough.
So yeah,
there you go.
And now you can add the orange cross to the northeast region.
Oh yeah, you got it right.
Yes, the northeast region.
Amazing stuff. Wow, it was amazing today. It was such a phenomenal top 8 hours. Absolutely exceptional. I enjoyed that so much.
I enjoyed it a lot too. It was great commentating with you, Rose.
Yeah, absolutely. Great commentating with you.
You know, it was a pleasure having you both for the finals today. Thank you very much to everyone tuning in today. I hope you're tuning in tomorrow as well at 5 p.m. CET for the Europe West finals. I sent you over to Capcom Fighters. Street Fighter League is going on. Look at Veggie, man. You know, he said Street Fighter League and commentating at the same time. This is actually crazy. Well,
this guy, he's so talented. He can be 2 places at once, bro.
He's at 2 places at once. same as Phenom, you know? Yeah. So, I send you over to Capcom Fighters. Have a good one, everybody, and see you tomorrow.
Thank you, guys. It was a pleasure. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you so much. Bye.
It's pretty much don't get hit moment. Oh my god, you got hit!
Oh my god! Doesn't want any of it. Trying to drive push again. Caught him jumping back. Overhead, still going.
Yeah, he can indeed just chip, but
Oh no way!
that's what I wanted to see. There it is, the nice reaction to DI. Hadouken!